Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you. Today was testing day Tuesday for my pre-surgery testings. Yay!
Hi, everybody. Hey, Robbie, you going to say anything? Like hi?
Hello! I was looking at the sign to see what it said there. Hey, everyone. We're driving home now. The gator is released at Gatorland.
Yay! Woot woot.
Another one saved.
Yes.
Yep. Another gator saved. It was so awesome.
Did you enjoy Culver's?
Oh, God, that was delicious. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
And I am going to tell you what, my post office. So I left early and go up to my post office and go in there, and I told the lady, I said, I need you to check in the back for boxes. I said, I came and got my mail yesterday, and I did not have any notices of packages. But I've had multiple people email me saying I have packages waiting for me, and that if I don't pick them up, they're going to be sent back. She said, well, what is your box number? I said, 57. And so she's like, okay. And so she goes to the back. And then this other lady comes up with her and says, oh, yeah, these have been waiting here. I put 2 notices in your box. And I looked at her and I said, there's no notice in my box. She said, well, I put them in there. You must have pulled them. I said, no. I got mail yesterday and I had 2 small packages. That's all.
She put them in the wrong box.
She says, I put 2 in there and I was getting ready to put the 3rd one in there to tell you I'm sending them back because we only hold them for 15 days. So now, to be the annoying sweetheart that I am, every time I go to the post office, I'm going to walk in there and say, check the back for box 57. Because I cannot trust them. They put the wrong name on my box already, where they sent mail back because they didn't have my name on there. They didn't have ToriJones on the box at all. They had Leatherworks, but not my name. So when anything that came in under just ToriJones, they sent it back. Sweet of them.
Unreal.
But I got that fixed. So I got a box from Ren today. I got a box from name is now cut in half because I opened the box. It is thread. Who is that?
Oh.
Julie,
yeah.
And I got a box from Tree of Life.
Oh, fantastic. So good deal.
When Oliver finishes dinner, he's going to bring down his puppers to open his package.
Oh, you got from Tricky?
Yes. I got Tricky's package yesterday. We did the desk, and we never got to it. The desk was more work than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, kind of. Was the whole live you were building a desk?
But you know what? It's there. It works.
Fantastic.
The power strip that is built into it works beautifully. Oliver helped me put the whole thing together and did a fabulous job. I cannot complain.
Yeah.
And what I did was I bought a pair of smaller power strips. So I hooked them up at the front. Since I'm going to use my hands to talk, I hooked them up where the front is, and I ran one to this side of the desk and one to this side to plug things into. So when I get ready to travel, I unplug my purple ones, and the other ones are obviously, so there's no digging for the outlet anymore.
Right.
I've always had to go under the desk and dig for the outlet to pull my power strips out. Now I don't have to do that. I mounted a power strip to the side of the TV stand part. So I have one power strip here, and then I have a power strip here that's built into the table. And then I have my 2 here. So I have plenty of outlets for anything I would need them for.
Good deal. Now, as long as you got loads of power to that outlet.
Well, nothing I use takes major power.
Yeah, right.
If I have to have a heater, I'm not going to use these outlets. I'm not going to put a heater on the same outlet as my
Right.
computer equipment. But yay, it's all done. So now I can open boxes.
Okay.
And this one I have to do it this way because the address is on the bottom. I untaped everything, but I didn't open them yet. And this one says, Tori, thank you for always being kind and wonderful to us. We appreciate you. This rocks are for you. Love, Ren, Grandma Buckeye, and little root beer thief. Das root beer thief. Oh, I forgot to set up a goal and everything. Hold on.
Guess what? Ren, how did your school meeting go?
Oh, yeah. Tell us the skinny on that.
Yeah,
What?
tell us the skinny. Her little one is being bullied at school, and one of the bullies is an aide to the teacher.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're not doing anything about it, and they've already had one meeting that I know of, maybe two. So now Grandma and Ren, Mommy, we're going today, and we'll see what happens. She's going to tell us what's happened today. So, Ren, tell us what happened. Because I don't think it was too terrific because she was needing a lot of zen on your channel, Robbie.
There. Now I can tell it to
go. Well, maybe it's good. The principal is going to have a talk with her, meaning the aide, and keep her away from root beer thief. He was not happy at all about it. Good. Fantastic. Good.
Supposed to have a 0 bully.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got an aide that's a bully, what else do you need, man? Hello, school that's trouble, you know.
Right?
Jeez.
Yep. Okay.
So he wasn't happy about it. He was going to have a talk with her and the rest of the staff to keep her away from, of course, root beer thief. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, sorry.
Oh, these are the tumbles that she just did last.
Ooh, not all of these are, because some of these are cabochons.
Ooh.
Oh, how cute. They took a rock and decorated it like an Easter egg.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
That is so flipping cool. It's got a little ladybug on it.
Oh, that is cute.
Of course, I could. Oh, no, that camera's not up. You can't see that camera. I'll show you all the rocks in a minute. The other rocks in a minute. These rocks for you. I see amethyst. I see. Oh, pretty. I'm saying pretty because I can see everything and you can't. Oh.
It's because you're mean like that sometimes.
I'm mean like that. I look at rocks and I ooh and ah over them, and then Marsha's like, show me. And I'm like, no.
Ow.
She's mean to me, Robbie.
Oh. Lots of ooh. Wait a minute.
Are these rocks out of her driveway?
I don't know. Ren, are some of these driveway rocks? We're gonna take a ride. I want to make it where you guys can get.
Ooh, put it on the white box or something. It'll show up better. Or piece of paper, yeah.
Well, there's more to it than that because I've got to hit the black light on this.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I remember, I know where one is. I'm not even going to look for the one on my desk right now because I flipped some of the stuff around on my desk last night. I got special soap to wash with before surgery.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, the 2 nights before surgery and the morning of surgery, I have to wash it with this special soap. And if I break out in hives from it the first day, then I need to get some Dial and use that instead.
Okay.
Yep.
So how'd your doctor's thing go?
Today went beautifully. As a matter of fact, the lady who did the check-in, because this was pre-op appointment, the lady that did all the check-in stuff, when she saw my doctor's name, she goes, oh, you got the best. He has people coming from South Carolina. Look at that. He has people coming from South Carolina for him to do their knee surgeries.
Cool.
That's beautiful.
It's a ruby in something another. Oh, that one goes orange.
Ren said some are and some aren't. So some are and some aren't from her driveway.
That one goes orange. This is a little...
Ooh. Ooh, and sparklies.
Yeah, it's a little geode. I'll show you in the light. It's a little geode that's white until I put the light on it, and then it turns orange.
Ooh.
And that is all that does that.
Okay.
So now I'll turn lights back on. These are some of the bestest lights in the world. So this was that geode.
Oh, that's cool. And then it turns orange?
Yeah. It is. I would have said it was clear quartz, but it's glowing orange like a calcite would.
That's calcite.
It's crystal calcite instead of the stuff we're used to playing around with.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to think this is probably ruby zoisite.
Yes, it is.
It's a little cabochon. And it's really cool. Ruby looks like a flower right here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I'm trying to turn it where the light doesn't show.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like a flower right there.
Right there. Yep.
And then these
Rin has more of that. She says she only sent you a small piece.
3 of these pretty blues, blue and whites. But they did not.
They didn't react, so.
They do a little. Not like you would expect for sodalite. There's a little bit in there, though. So it's sodalite, but only has a little of the UV reactive, and there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to get you to see the tiny specks. And that's what happens when you're dealing with tiny specimens.
Oh, Tori, take your hospital band off.
Oh, I did not show that, did I?
Evidently.
This side is white.
Yeah, take it off.
Thank you.
Tricky mentioned it, and I just saw it. Yes, thank you, Tricky.
But I didn't show the underneath, correct?
No, not that we know of, yeah. And we're going to say, we got to say quickly hi to Stephen so he doesn't break Elizabeth's ears. Hello, Stephen. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi, Stephen. I hope you had a great day today. And thank you, Tricky. Thank you. And it does say before you dox yourself. So
yeah, right.
I'm going to guess it didn't show. And
she says no, but before you do, yes, thank you.
I know. I appreciate you. See, my grandchild now is like, who is this Tricky and why are they sending me something? I said, it's not for you, it's for your dog. I'm showing my stuff. These are beautiful. They're beautiful purples in these.
This ain't fair. I can't watch.
I'll watch for
You can come back
Robin.
later.
All right.
They're pretty, huh, Raw Dog?
Oh yeah, there's some nice little schlabby cabbies.
All right, get my mouth open. I'm trying to make sure I can see it myself.
Oh, I'm glad, Ren, that they're listening to you, because the principal said that I'm their boss and they're going to listen. Fantastic. Welcome, Phil.
This. Hi, Phil.
Hello. Hello, Phil.
Oh my gosh, these amethyst tumbles are beautiful.
Oh, nice,
Beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, that lady was amazing today.
Good deal.
I'm going to think these might be yard rocks. I don't know. Which are also beautiful purples.
Oh, yeah. And
So-
we know how Tori loves her purple.
Ugh.
She says those are from the driveway. Yes.
Beautiful driveway rocks. I want your damn driveway. And this beautiful little amethyst point, which will go in my point collection.
Just drop it.
Have a few points. You guys know how I love my points.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you got dropsies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a light purple.
Purple. Yeah.
I want to see what that
Oh, fantastic. We're going to go woot woot for Phil. Got some good news on Caitlin. She's moving to rehab today. Prayers do work. Amen,
Yes, they do.
Phil. Oh, I'm so happy, Phil. Oh.
Woohoo.
Hello, Carol Crazy. Oh. I'm so glad, Phil. Rin says we know how you love purple, and that's why we sent them.
It's reading lepidolite. Lepidolite.
Lepidolite.
Yeah, lepidolite.
Lepidolite, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly like she said, lepidolite.
And this.
Yeah, right.
And my Shiba Bingos.
And it's algorithm, not algorithm.
It is algorithm. I can't help it. You guys can't say it correctly.
It doesn't have a U in it. It has
That's
an
what
L.
happens when you use an auger too much. Rattles up your brain.
God, the turnpike sucks. It is so backed up.
Let's see what this
Oh,
reads.
you're on the. What are you on, 4 or what?
No, on turnpike.
On third pike, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, at this hour? Are you nuts?
Mom, that's the only way.
Are you using Waze?
Yeah, but I don't do Waze because I'm not going back roads the whole way. It takes forever.
I don't know. It knocked 15 minutes off of my trip by going back roads.
Not during rush hour in Orlando. Back roads are just as bad.
Back roads in Atlanta.
Well,
This is
Orlando.
Pegmatite.
Ooh, that's cool.
I don't want to hit a light every dang 100 yards.
I don't know.
Yeah, with that engine, Robbie, yeah, it would eat more gas.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
better off at a slow and steady than you are stopping and going.
Yep.
So this is my pretties from Rin, and here's the rock again that's decorated like an egg. It's a shape of an egg.
Is that
This is
painted on, or is it a sticker?
I think it's a sticker.
That is cool.
Either that or someone's got some mad art skills. But this rock is naturally this way. This isn't like carved this way. It
That's
looks like
cool.
a brown egg.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Which I think is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Really uber cool.
These already out.
The what was that last one that's rough?
It's reading pegmatite.
Is that from the driveway, Rin?
Pegmatite. Never even heard of that.
Pegmatite. Pegmatite. But
Pegmatite.
it looks like it has pyrite in it.
She says that's from her driveway also. Holy crap. We need to find her address and run to her driveway.
Yeah, we need to take some of your driveway and
yeah.
sell it.
Yeah. No, Tori won't sell. Tori goes up there, finds them in the driveway, she'll keep them. Tori does not sell rocks.
We're selling Ren's driveway, one rock at a time.
But you don't sell.
Yeah. I'm putting these in this bag.
Tori will just transfer Ren's driveway down to her driveway.
I don't have a rock driveway. Mine's concrete.
Well, you can turn it rock.
No. But I'd like to turn one of my flower beds into a rock garden.
There you go.
So the stupid weed things that woman planted would go away. So I'm putting those in there so that I know who sent them to me. And I can put them up. Yeah, oops, I forgot to put my rock up. I like this rock. The egg rock. I like it.
Crimson, that's not nice.
What?
Crimson says she's needing some Zen today. She got herself upset with someone that went into her apartment without her knowing and without any permission. It really made me upset earlier, but it's all worked out.
Yeah, that's not cool going into someone's space without consent.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Consent is sexy, folks.
Yeah.
So is self-care. Just saying. I was sexy today. No. You know what I have to do, though? I have to go buy either shorts or skirts. Because what do I wear all the time?
Leggings and pants and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, those compression type leggings. I can't wear them after surgery.
Ooh, that's right.
I can't wear them for a while. My knee has to be able to be exposed.
Yep.
So.
Ooh, you playing exposing? Ooh, Tori.
Yep, I gotta have my leg exposed. Something I haven't done in a while. Outside of my house, no. Wow, I got me some bubble wrap. Good, because I got things I got to package up and ship. Sorry, Robbie. Robbie gets my leftovers now. Oh my word! I still have some acrylic stuff down here
that you and he get a little bit of, but nobody's come down for it.
My plan is next week.
Okay.
If it's mine, you got to tag it so Robbie doesn't steal it.
I'll steal it all.
Okay, I'll charge you.
Rin said, Tori, hope you like them all. Oh, I can tell you she did.
Oh my gosh, yes. This appears to be a calcite egg of the orange colored, it's a peachy orange variety.
Ooh, that's pretty. Welcome, Kathy Garn.
We know how Tori likes eggs. Hi, Kathy. So yeah, that's from Ren. Sit right there.
We know how Tori likes eggs. That's funny.
Tori likes
spheres, eggs, obelisks,
This
anything
huge
that's
ass rock.
Sodalite,
as long as it's crystal.
fluorite.
This huge rock in front of me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got to raise this up to show the rock.
Oh my.
Look at that rock. It's big.
Yeah, you think?
Look at it. It's beautiful.
What is it?
I don't know. Look at the raw side.
Looks like bloodstone.
It's raw on one side. What are you doing looking?
Because
Robbie,
you said, look at this.
You're driving.
Well, you're the one who told me to look at it.
I wasn't talking to you.
How am I supposed to know that?
That last egg that you just saw came from the dumpster.
That's a dumpster dive find?
Yep.
No.
That
egg came from a box from your wife.
Okay, whatever egg that you got from Ren came from a dumpster.
Okay. The egg with the thing on it. It says it's a jasper. Appreciated jasper.
Mm. Oh, you mean that big thing you just got?
Yep. Or mookaite. Let me do the back of it.
That is not mookaite.
That is not mookaite. Yeah, it doesn't look like mookaite to me.
It's heavy as all get out, I will tell you that.
His new truck, not happening, Tricky.
What?
He said, Robbie, have Z or Chris drive and you can look.
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah, not with his new truck. No.
Driving it eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but not now.
Yeah. I'm believing it's Bracious Jasper.
Oh, Tree Alive said that's supposed to be petrified wood.
Petrified wood.
I don't think this is wood.
That's not wood.
That's not wood.
To me, it looks like an agate. Like those agate flaps that we had, it looks like those.
I know it's heavy as all get out. That is not going to hold that.
You need a pillow.
We give it a pillow, all right. It's called 2 boxes of earrings. No, 1 box of earrings. That'll work.
If it was a different color, I would say it was almost crazy lace.
It's 14
It has too many swirls to be crazy lace.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's 14 pounds, whatever it is, Tree of Life said.
The white goes really bright white under black light.
Yeah, it's kind of because it's like a clear.
Like calcite.
Yeah.
Probably like American agate or something.
Yeah, see if you can see it. No, it washes out.
You're going to bring us down? Yay, we get to come down, gang. I love the design in it. That is so cool.
But it has this line that comes across here.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some druzy. It has a druzy spot. Well, that was white. Oh,
holy cow.
Spot right there. I know.
I like that. Yeah. That is pretty.
Beautiful.
I'm jelly.
Oh, you can see it. The light comes into it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yeah.
But I think the brachiated jasper is probably most accurate. It's
got green in it.
It's a lot of yellow jasper.
Is it got any green in there?
No, it's not really green. That's a yellow jasper.
It's yellow and red.
Yellow, and that's reddish orange.
Oh.
And then it has all the druzy lines.
It's got a druzy pocket.
That is petrified wood.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Now I am jelly.
So are you saying that this is sap?
Yep.
Oh, I am so jelly.
It's beautiful.
I just got a good look at it.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my stars. Oh,
so jelly.
But you got pretty wood.
It looks like petrified wood.
No yawning, Robbie.
What?
I'm tired.
Well,
that is amazing. That is beautiful. Tree of Life wants to know if you like it.
I love it.
And I'm jelly. That is beautiful. Oh, that is definitely like a definite table statement. Yeah, Joy, isn't it gorgeous? Oh.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
It stands up like that.
Oh yeah, especially I love petrified wood.
Wait till I hit traffic again, Tori. Now look at it better. But the edges look like wood.
That's going to look pretty with a light on it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for checking into that, Oliver. So I guess I'm going to leave this out for when Robbie has time to look.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do, oh.
Up higher, higher, higher. There you go. Oh my.
It's a rock. It's an egg. It's a blue egg. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah, you get a little crazy. You find your niche and you kind of, yeah.
What?
Like you love your fluorite. You like other things really well, but you love your fluorite. And I kind of love my petrified wood.
Yeah, Marsha's a woody. She's a wood creature.
Yes. Hello, Linda. Lucinda, I mean, it's all right.
Hi, Lucinda. Oh, I'm going to take the thing.
4 or 5. Tree of Life said, wait a minute, hang on. There are eggs in the box, 4 or 5, and then a tiny pink one.
I got the tiny one that was on top. If that's the one you're talking about. That's a peachy, that's a calcite. That one, I don't think it is what they say it is, because it's saying it's an adventurine, and I think it is actually not. I think it's dyed. Because it matches this one.
Ooh.
They look like they're probably the same, except dyed different. But they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Yep.
I love them.
I love them.
Hello, Sherry Miller. Welcome.
Sherry. I know not to just dump the box out. I know to take it.
She said 2 are dyed. She said 2 are dyed.
The blue one and the pink one?
No, the pink one and the blue one.
Robbie.
Oh, yeah, right. That's Robbie saying that. Who else would say that?
I don't know if anyone else collects eggs, but I got the bestest eggs.
Oh, that's. Ooh.
It's engraved.
That looks like a chicken head with a beak.
Chicken head.
No, turn it where the little black was before. Turn it around.
No,
on the bottom.
I don't think that's right a chicken head.
Either that or it's a guy. Either that or it's a guy with a big ears or big nose, kind of halfway face. It's hard to see in the camera.
Oh, it's Kilroy.
Yeah, kind of like Kilroy. Yeah.
There's a scene. There's like little birds up here. Tree.
Tricky. Not yet, Tricky. Puppy's not done eating yet.
I haven't seen Kilroy since I was a kid.
It's Ollie that was eating, so Ollie will bring when he's done eating. He will bring.
Was cooking, actually.
Cooking.
Look at this egg.
Oh, that's pretty. Good evening, Terry.
Hello,
Hi,
Terry.
You know, I realized I did not go through my list and tell everybody hello like I normally do.
I know.
Mom, don't you have a big petrified egg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a petrified egg or is it petrified wood made into an egg?
A petrified wood made into
an egg.
Yeah. And you can see the rings in the top of the egg.
But it's huge.
Yeah. It's absolutely humongous.
And then she's got a sphere that's huge too, petrified.
Yep.
I
don't think I own any petrified wood yet.
You don't?
I don't think so, no. Most of the crystals I have, I usually give to my mom or Amy or her mom.
Right.
The only ones I keep are the ones that I personally buy myself and the ones gifted to me. Other than that, I give most of them away.
It's a cube.
Oh, yeah. Cubert.
It's a cube of pretty. I have a few cubes. I do not have a huge cube collection. Because usually when it comes in, the stuff that comes in cubes winds up being like crazy price and stuff. But
are you talking regular candles, Ren? Candles? Or rock candles type things? Ren wants to know Tori, if you like candles.
Like burned, smelly candles, I usually don't use them because I have cats.
Yeah.
No way. That can't be right.
Why? What's it saying?
No, I don't want to tell you. You're just going to say, I'm jealous.
So I can be jelly. Now I hate you. There's no doubt about it.
That's what it's reading. I've done multiple sides. It reads wood.
Petrified wood cube.
But you got the petrified egg.
Well, yeah, but you get the huge slab.
Quartz slab slice. That one's pretty. Oh, hold up to the light. It looks really pretty too. I got rocks. I got rocks. I see an angelite. Opalite. Excuse me.
Opalite. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice piece of opalite. Oh, yeah.
Pseudo-cubist. This yellow. What the heck are you? You're too yellow for yellow jasper. It's very yellow. Oh, I got some spotted. spotty pieces.
Is that Dalmatian? What is that?
I would think so.
Yeah, it looks like Dalmatian Jasper.
Yeah. No, Terry, these are gifts to her. They're not for sale. Now, Terry, you know better than to ask Tori if she's selling rocks. Come
Tori does not sell rocks.
No.
Unless I'm selling Lisa's rocks, and then I tell you they're Lisa's rocks.
Yeah, right.
Like I did the other night. I was showing Lisa's rocks, and then on her channel sold her rocks.
Yeah. Terry says, damn.
It says it is yellow jasper. It's just more yellow than what I'm used to seeing. That
is pretty.
Very yellow. I love it. That one's got a slight green tint to it.
Ooh. Hello, little bit.
Hi, little bit. Hi, Joy.
Joy collected eggs from the 60s through the 80s. Ooh.
Hello, little bit.
And Joy Sada's in here with us now.
A little piece of serpentine. Rose quartz. Very, very pale.
Rin says every time she IDs, it's granite. I say, nah, granite. Damn it, granite.
Chris.
I think green aventurine.
Okay, Tree of Life. Thank you. She's got more petrified wood slabs and chunks. She'll send pictures once she recovers her emails. Oh, that's right. You still haven't recovered them yet. Oh, honey. Oh. Oh. Hello, Tammy J.
What are you, you beautiful little red thing?
Say hi to Tammy J.
That looks like bloodstone, Tori.
Hello, Tammy J.
Possibly.
Bloodstone's got green in it.
Yeah, it's green and red.
No, this is jasper. It's red jasper.
Red jasper. That's green.
At one time, I would not collect jasper. I was thinking, it's just jasper. It's nothingness. But now I've learned the beauty of jaspers.
Yeah, there's all kinds. You can't.
Uh-huh.
No two are like. Little bit wants to know, Tori, what are your thoughts on home dialysis?
That's what I did with my late husband. We did peritoneal dialysis. And one of the reasons why we chose that is the flexibility of it. For most people, if you're doing home dialysis, you don't have the same restrictions on fluid intake as you do when you do the hemodialysis at the clinic. Because you only go to the clinic 3 days a week. Home dialysis you do on a daily basis. And as long as you can be provided with a sanitary area, you can take it with you. Traveling, if you're going to the clinic, is a nightmare because you have to find a clinic where you're going and get them to fit you into their schedule. So we found it to have a more open schedule, and it worked. And he was more comfortable with me doing it for him than some stranger anyway.
Rin said she sent you an email with her latest tumbles.
What the? Oh, Angelite. This one's Angelite.
Ooh.
Well, so I said Angelite when I first started. I guess I was right. There is an Angelite there. Okay, Rin. I will look at
Little bit says, okay, that's what he's tired of. Years of driving 2 hours round trip. Yeah.
Yeah. And you wind up going like once a month. This is an aventurine. Usually if you're doing well, you go like once a month. You still can't eat just anything you want. You still have to live the diet. You know, if that makes sense. But it does open it up some.
Tree of Life says it's been so long since I mailed it, I forgot I put those in there.
I don't know that this is rock. I got to take my jewelry off and get used to not wearing it.
Yep.
Because I can't wear that. Holy smokes. The amount of... Yay! Okay, I'm done. The amount of bubble wrap that was in this box is...
Okay, Tricky, I'll go flush. Thank you.
Amazing.
Puppy went potty in my my potty, so I have to go flush. See, Tricky's good for me. She goes potty in the potty. Puppy went in the potty. See?
Dang, I got a box of bubble wrap here. I almost need to pack it up and send the whole box back. Bubble wrap.
Tree says, I didn't want it to get broken.
And it did not.
It did not.
The face woman didn't seem happy about having to pick it up and put it on the counter, but, you know. It wouldn't fit in the locker. It was too big for the locker. That would have been her preferred method, because then she could have got one of the guys to put it in the locker.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't have had to pick it up and put it on the counter. Yay. Bag.
Hello, JP, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Hello, I now have Jan.
5 new eggs for my collection.
Yay.
Sorry, I get excited about things. I can't help it. And it's things that most people might not get excited about, but I do. Paper towel, come here.
Poor Robert's not even here yet. He should have been off an hour and a half ago.
Wow, he's usually home by now.
Yeah, I know.
On regular days.
On a regular day, yeah. He's probably stuck in meetings. Poor guy.
Poor fella. He's going to be so lost when you move.
Well, no, they bought a little camper trailer.
Yeah, but he won't be seeing you.
Oh, well, he'll come here until I move.
Yeah.
But he's got a place to park it on a private area that he's basically subleasing a little spot, and all he pays is the increase in electric and water.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Oops.
Tori, you want an egg little root beer thief just made?
What's that?
Rin said, Tori, you want an egg root beer thief just made. LOL.
Is it a real egg?
Oh, I'm losing you guys. I'll jump back on later.
Okay. Love you. Drive careful.
Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, mine went out too.
Yeah, mine goes out through here.
You guys behave.
Yeah, behave. Be careful.
Well, if I'm ever going to be up that way, I'll just make arrangements to bring the trailer.
Couple 100 pounds of stones, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. These eggs are...
It's plastic, she said.
What is?
The one her daughter made.
Oh.
Root beer thief made.
I'm going to have to put these on display together. These two. Because of the scenery on them.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. They look like they're painted, but they're not, are they?
Engraved. It's engraved and painted. Yeah. No, they put color on them. It's engraved.
Oh, okay.
They put color in the engraving.
Ooh.
You can feel the engraving.
Ooh.
This one still has more color in it than this one.
Up a little. Yeah.
So this one has more color in it still.
Yeah.
But I think putting them on display with each other.
Oh, those are, yeah. I just got a notification from our, Amber Alert people.
Yeah.
That a child was kidnapped in Dade County. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, Renee, I just got it.
Oops. I think I went through half a roll of paper towels at Lisa's. Well, I was packing to come home.
Yeah, you got to pack them.
And the box straight from the warehouse, when they don't pack mine the way they pack the ones they ship.
Mine either.
And so, even though when Raw Dog put them in, he did a fine job at putting them in the box for me so they wouldn't get broke. It still
requires a little more for taking them home. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fine for getting them to Lisa's. But when I went through them, before I put them up after going through them at Lisa's, I took care of them.
Yeah. Oh, Jan's body doubling. She's working on piecing her quilt and listening while she stitches. Good deal, Jan.
I have quilt pieces that I need to get someone to put together. I got quilt squares that were sewn on antique and vintage sewing machines. And I have quilt squares.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Lots of quilt squares.
I must have about 8 antique quilts.
Well, Robbie was going to look at this, but now he's not because he's not here.
Yeah.
Wait. Dang, that's a big one. It's going to have to go on the bottom shelf of that cabinet which isn't technically the bottom. It's about 3 feet off the floor because of the wooden cabinet.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting this on a glass shelf.
No. Mm-mm. No.
It's heavy.
She said it's 14 pounds.
It is heavy. She would know she had paid.
Oh, Jan is working on a recycled denim quilt as you go.
Ah. That's actually quilt as you go is what I was supposed to be doing with these quilt squares. It just never happened. And then I got a box. Maybe take this up in the air.
Make room. Move the tape.
Marcia?
Yes.
Okay, I can see the top of your head.
Oh dear.
I don't know if you knew you turned on your camera.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Looky.
Ooh. Oh, you got the pretties.
Oh, this is bamboo twine.
Ooh. That's sturdy then.
This was sent to me for me to do with it as I see fit. And the first thing I see fit is I've got to sort it because I'm weird like that.
Yeah, your colors have to go together.
Well, here's a weird one. There's 3 of these. Of all the colors, purple color. And there's 3 of them.
That's pretty.
Uh-huh. Well, that one actually is going to have to go there for a minute because of the way these other ones are sitting. I'm just trying to see what I have. Because
and your OCD is kicking in.
They're beautiful.
They are. And bamboo is actually very sturdy.
Beautiful pieces. Let me guess, it's not going to let me do that all the way across. It might. Okay, that's all.
Whoops, you lost a ring off of one. You lost a ring off of one. There you go.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't know which one it fell off of. That one has one.
I think it was a purple.
Nope, this one right. I'm guessing it's. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They all say the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And this pair of purples. And then this pair of purples. And so I have everything I have 2 of except this one I have 3 of, and then I have 1 of each of these.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine because it actually matches that one. You want to say something?
No.
What?
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't want to say hi to the chat, I guess.
I will.
Go right ahead.
Oh.
Hello, chat. Hello, Marcia.
Hello, Topher. Jan says, that's the kind of stuff that doesn't matter what I would use it for. Just have to put it in one of my thread yarn cubes and look at it. Yeah, because it is so pretty. All the colors, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I have a needle that would fit through. And I do have some beeswax. So I can run beeswax through it.
We saw you come in, Ed Warrior. And we saw that you're catching up.
Hello, Ed. Well, he won't see it until later anyway.
It's not Topher's puppy, it's Ollie's puppy. So it's when Ollie gets a chance, Tricky. It'll probably be later in the stream.
It'll be as soon as he can do it. He will take care of it.
He'll bring her down.
He knows how important it is.
So, because he's cooking. So he can't do it now.
But I do have the package.
Eating is fundamental, guys. And Ollie's basically... Ollie's the real good cook, so yeah.
Is Hannah here?
I haven't seen her. I don't think so.
I have to check it. I found the coolest thing at the secondhand store.
No, it's Ollie's puppy.
Yep, it's Oliver's pup. Oh. And this is something else I got that was sent to me from Sherry Miller.
Oh.
This This little, not this. This I picked it up because when I'm doing a project and I have little rivets and grommets and stuff,
Yeah.
I can put it in this, and I don't have to worry about them flying off the desk and stuff.
Oh yeah. And having to go look on the floor where it went.
Yeah.
Hello, John Cook. Yes, Phil, you should eat something today. Eating is fundamental. Yes.
A fossil rock.
Ooh. Oh, that's the shell. Oh.
Yes, this is the fossil rock.
Oh, that's cool.
Come on. There we go.
There we go. Ooh.
Pretty rock.
Mm-hmm. Oop.
You can tell something happened in life or in society because it. God, what is wrong with me? I know I hadn't had enough caffeine. That's my problem. You can see how it changes.
Yeah.
From
Right
here.
at the little line, yeah.
Look at the change in it.
Mm-hmm.
Something in life changed.
Yeah, you better believe that one. And this came from who? Sherry?
Mm-hmm. And this is the one I think it was her grandfather had these.
Oh, yeah, I think you said that before, yes. Ooh.
She sent me pictures.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
That's a pretty rock. And she didn't know what to do with them, so.
Ooh.
She sent me pretty rocks.
Oh, welcome, Lady Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
Comes in. She said, comes in feeling a little cheesy, and poof, 4 stations of cheese wheels with servers. That takes the noodles of choice, pours on the wheel to make custom mac and cheese, other additives present.
And then while these look like rocks, they're not rocks. These come from the Ford factory. They're called Fordite.
Oh, yes.
I
got 1 or 2 of those.
It's layers of paint.
Mm-hmm.
And I do mean
layers
of paint.
Yep. It's what dribbles off when they paint the bodies and dip the bodies or whatever. Yeah.
Overspray.
Mm-hmm.
And everything. But look at those colors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you can find the names of the colors and look at the old Ford color sheets, you can probably find what years those are from. Because you do know they change colors.
Oh, yeah.
Phil, send a copy of it to Tori, and we'll look at it.
What is it?
He says, I got some of his blood work they did last week. 9 back out of 25. Out of the 9, 5 are abnormal. Whatever that means, I don't understand the numbers.
Yeah, it depends which blood tests they are.
Yeah.
This one's got some gold and red and teal and.
Ooh, I like that one. That one is cool.
Light yellow color. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're all just.
Okay, Phil, he's taking his puppy on a break.
That's what I like right there.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing those layers.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that reminded me of a shoe when it gets laid out a certain way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I don't think Tori's eating yet.
Actually, yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
I have no clue what this is. I think it's, I don't know.
I can't see it. Okay. Huh. It's not focusing very good.
Put it in this hand.
Oh, there it is. Huh.
That one just looks different.
Is that looks like the same stuff though? With the line.
Yeah. This is.
It is.
This is a piece of Fordite.
Okay. Ooh, they had a pearl. Is that pearly? Or is it just white?
It's a off-white. It's a cream color.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's got some beautiful colors. So I got a few pieces of that. I did not get any when Robbie had it. I didn't get the opportunity to get any when Robbie had it. And unfortunately, it looks like we had a couple of pieces got chipped off.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have two.
Yeah, I think so too, Cherokee. She says the one looks like a ghost face.
I got two that are small pieces.
Uh-huh. The one piece of Fordite looks like a ghost face with the creamy on it.
This one? Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Rachel, come in and relax and take a deep breath. Let it out slowly. Mm-hmm. She said she needs some Zen. Had one of the worst panic attacks today under a lot of stress. Here to decompress. Come on in, honey.
Welcome to the decompression zone.
Yeah.
So, that's not Fordite. So I'll put these back in here. And they were sent in an old Russell Stover's box.
Oh, I haven't seen those in a while. No, today. No, these are not for sale, Carzone. This is just showing some goodies that she got. These are gifts to her.
Yeah, these are my gifts that someone gave to me. You can't buy them.
Yeah. Tori does not sell rocks.
No. I do need to teach my grandchild how to balance dinner so that it all comes out and it's all hot.
Yeah, timing, you mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's hard when it comes out and part of your dinner is cold.
Yeah.
Hi, Georgia.
Hello, Georgia. Welcome, welcome.
Quilt as you go. Quilt as you go.
Yeah, she sent her some driveway rocks and some other goodies. Which are really cool. You're welcome, Crimson. She says, just wanted to say thank you to Tori and Marcia for always listening whenever I'm feeling emotional and upset with things. This is why I like this Zen channel. It makes me feel calmer. I'm glad.
When Marcia was having a hard time, she'd call me to have someone to talk to. If I was having stress, I could call Marcia to have someone to talk to.
Yep. It's just, sometimes it's, they don't have to really do anything. Just got to listen.
Not every time in life will people have someone they can just call.
Yeah.
So be that phone call for them.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, well, we have to wait till Puppy is free. That means Ollie has to be free, and Ollie's still on duty, basically.
Yeah, Ollie is probably consuming calories right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what I'm doing.
Got some goodies. What did you get? What did you get today?
It's rare meat.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a cauliflower type of pasta. Cauliflower pasta.
Mm-hmm.
And spinach. And
Ooh.
some sour cream.
Ooh.
It's not bad. The temperature is the worst part of it. So yeah, it's balancing timing on when you put things in versus take them out.
Right.
To time it where everything is warm at the same time.
Same time. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, Puppy does not get any people food.
We do not feed our puppers people food. The only exception to that is the pumpkin. Raw pumpkin.
Yep. Patty, welcome. Zelniak. Patty Zelniak. Oh,
Yep.
She says she's dropping in. Just want to drop in, say hi, and push that like button. Thank you, Patty.
Much, much appreciated.
Georgia made steak stir fry over dirty rice. That sounds good.
I get whatever got fixed for me. I literally got home at about 5:20.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Then you hit the traffic, yes.
Uh-huh.
I knew you were with that time when you said you were leaving there. I go,
What's weird,
oh.
I went into my appointment like an hour and a half early, and it still took that long.
Yeah.
They took me early. They thanked me for coming early.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Because they had time.
Yeah, to do it all without being rushed. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had an opening for me to fit into.
Fantastic.
So they didn't have downtime sitting around twiddling their thumbs waiting for me.
Yeah.
The only thing that meant was the lady from anesthesiology wasn't ready when they were ready for her, so they did my blood work, and then she came in and talked to me about what they're going to do.
Okay.
Sauteed asparagus.
Yes, that's good. Fresh corn off the cob with cherry tomatoes. Oh, that sounds really good with the sauteed asparagus.
But they redid my lab work.
So
Some of it.
hopefully it's all good.
I can check.
Oh, is it done already?
Some of it is.
Oh, good deal.
Log in. Test results. Prothrombone time. I am right smack dab in the middle of normal.
Fantastic. That's what you like to hear.
Beautiful.
I love my air fryer. I just have to adjust the times for less in it than what, they say. But that's okay.
Oh, this has to do with clotting factors.
Aha.
They want to make sure
Fantastic.
I don't bleed out and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
my clotting factor is good.
Good deal.
And he told me my type of blood. Which I already knew.
I know mine too.
And my PTT is in the middle of normal, which also affects clotting. So both of the things that affect clotting, I've tested great for.
Fantastic.
In the butt one, because I've got to go get IV contrast in my knee.
Oh, when do you have to do that? I can't do that, see? I
And
can't
again,
do those.
early because I need to gas up because I used all the gas in the truck.
Oh, dear.
Right as I was getting ready to pull in the neighborhood, it says, "Hey, your gas is low."
Cute.
It says I owe them money. It's the patient individual deductible. But
Oh,
hey,
yeah. Yeah.
well,
Whatever.
I pay this. I'm almost. I only got a $1,500 deductible.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. I do I pay attention to our health and everything and put my insurance based on that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good health care is not an option for us.
No. It shouldn't be for anybody. I swear.
My link to Windows is not up. Interesting.
There we go.
There it is. Because I thought I had a message. I thought I saw a message come across the screen.
Oh.
But then I couldn't find it.
Oh.
It's raining. Why are dogs outside? That's You have a visit you need to check into.
What?
I have an appointment tomorrow, so I have to check into it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have to do that all the time, too. As a matter of fact, my husband has one on Thursday that even though he's up there and I'm down here, they notify me, then I I book him in and then send a copy of it to my daughter so she can take him. I was a good girl today because I had to go out. I did not go to the grocery store.
You're supposed to go to the grocery, Marcia. You're missing things.
No. If I go to the grocery store, I'm going to get ice cream.
Not if you don't go down the ice cream aisle.
Yeah, right. I'm in a grocery store, Tori.
Mm-hmm.
So I would wind up visiting that aisle. Okay, Tammy J. She's going to go start dinner. She'll see everybody later at Lisa's.
Okay. I will see you there. I will be there. Ooh, I gotta chill. I hate when I get chills. The kind that just run down your back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Art by a little one. I need to put that in my show folder.
Well, if you advertise it well in advance and don't conflict with anybody else's scheduling times, I think a lot of people would come in if they know you're doing it, Bearded. He says he's thinking of doing some lives. If I did, who would stop by?
It depends when it is.
Yeah.
Because even if it, see, like I can get on them during the day on my phone. Oh, I didn't want to put that in there. Is that in my show folder? It is. New folder.
Lady Jennifer, I'm becoming borderline diabetic. I do not want to do that.
I thought you were going to say that Jennifer said that, and I'm like, no, Jennifer is diabetic.
No, I am. I am borderline. Yeah, so it's not cool. I got to watch it. It's gotten worse lately, and I think it's part of its stress. But everything is,
Mm-hmm.
In Cyberland, sugar doesn't count. Oh, don't I wish?
What's that?
In Cyberland, sugar doesn't count.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if you're eating cyber ice cream, it doesn't count, is what she just said.
Yes, right. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh,
So
yeah, sugar.
Leave,
yeah, but I that's why I don't go to the grocery store, because that's not Cyberland. That's reality. And I can't go there. If I go there, I know I'm in trouble. Huh?
You have to eventually.
Yes. But I will go with my list and just get the stuff and get the heck out of there. If I start to go off list, I'm dead. Because I know me. Yeah, King Paco, she got her table finished. It's up. It's working. It's point where it is, Tori. It's right in front of her. Yay. So she's actually got a little more space to work with. So that works.
It actually cut out the depth between the wall and this table. It cut it in half. So I gained like 1.5 feet. Actually, I gained 2 feet. It cut it in third.
Yeah.
Because that table is 3 feet. And I put 1 foot there. So I've gained 2 feet of workspace behind me, which makes it nice. But also it put the TV
right up there.
Up
so
there.
It's right in front of her.
What?
It means watch your sugar and carbs.
So
that's my problem. I happen to like sugar and carbs.
TV.
Yeah.
Laptop. Extra monitor. Stuff.
Yeah.
See? That's how that goes. Come on.
We see your dinner plate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Almost finished with the dinner plate.
Yeah, I've been watching my blood sugar.
I shall remind Oliver.
Yeah.
That he needs to come down. It gets real when they start giving you surgical scrub.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So basically, I take a shower like I normally would.
Mm-hmm.
And then, with the exception of my face and
Private
in the
parts.
female anatomy, the crack, front and back. With the exception of that, I put this all over my body. I scrub my body in this. Then stand there and let it sit for a minute or two, like you would conditioner in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Then rinse it all off. And so I will do that Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And then I will do it Thursday morning. That's the week of surgery.
Mm-hmm. Now, what time is surgery scheduled for?
I don't know yet.
Aha.
I
So
won't know
you may be doing this wee hours of the morning, depends on what number you were.
I won't know until a couple of hours before.
Aha.
I mean, a couple of days before.
Yeah. I was saying hours. That's a little hard to schedule that third shower in there.
I'd have to be in the hospital for that.
Yeah, right.
But no solid food after 11 p.m. night before surgery. However, did you know coffee is now a clear liquid?
You're kidding.
As long as you don't put creamer in it.
Cream or sugar? Yeah.
Nope, you can put sweetener in it.
Oh, artificial sweetener, but I was told you can't put regular sugar in it.
She didn't specify. She said you can put sweetener in it. But I'm getting my knee replaced, Jennifer. My bum knee, I'm getting it fixed.
Finally.
And she said he is going to take care of the scar tissue that's in there. He'll clean everything out of there.
Oh, fantastic.
So, if you cannot wash with that, then they tell you to use antibacterial soap. So I could just sit in my bathtub and basically make a jetted antibacterial wash.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Ren, I agree. If the aide takes it out on Root Beer Thief, yeah, there would be hell hath no fury. Yeah, because Ren will be making calls and protesting the hell out of the school. Yep, you better believe it.
I bet you can find someone to take that case.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They might be better off getting rid of that aide than they would be to hang on to the stupid aide if she does not listen to instructions. Because then she's a big liability for the school board. Hello? Oh, Jennifer says, only good wishings and blessings ahead. Take MSM afterwards. It will help. Tell other people that you need what you need. Let them help you. Yeah, Tori.
I got it under control.
Which means it's hard for her to ask for help. But we know that.
Well, I'm going to crack the whip at home.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because, which reminds me, I got to tell Topher he needs to make sure he strips that bed and the bed in the living room, the sofa bed.
Yeah, because that's where you're going to be.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting streaming.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to be taking stuff there until I know I can come up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
If I have the better healing, then there won't be a problem.
Yep.
I'll be up and down stairs in no time.
Oh, yeah. Grandmas. Yes. I agree with you, Tori. Grandmas and mamas, you don't mess with their chicks. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 You mess around with the chicks, you're going to get in deep doo-doo. She'll have to have it moved upstairs. Her
What?
computer and stuff. Your computer.
I've got another computer I can use.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be easy enough for me to take this stuff up there, and I'll hook it to my regular television.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons why I set it up the way I did. It'll be easy enough for me to take it down and move it. And I will be getting some stuff together for some commissions and taking it up there with me that are due. So that I have multiple things to work on up there.
Yeah.
If I get super bored and want to come down here, I'll just sit on the steps and slide.
Carefully.
Of course, carefully. I would hold my leg up in the air first. Gracefully. That's how when I busted my knee the first time.
Yeah, you did it gracefully.
Uh-huh. I sat on the steps and slid on down. As graceful as you can with a cast that goes from your hip to your ankle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to make a pattern for that spiderweb keychain, but I've got an idea. Because, someone won that spiderweb keychain, or won that giveaway. Won the raw dog giveaway.
Yeah.
Named Crimson Jezebel.
Aha.
So, can you do a spiderweb keychain? Yeah. So I'm thinking of coming up with...
Hello, Silverheart. Welcome. And Mike McDermott.
Hi.
Oh, I think it would be a creep. I think that would be cool, Ed Warrior. A spider web keychain. That would be neat.
And a lot of this is going to be stitching that makes it happen, but it's going to be leather too. And this is rough draft, people, so don't be talking about my horrible artwork. So I want to make some kind of spider web in some kind of shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I want to take and create. How many legs does a spider have? 8.
8.
I want to put a spider on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
that would be cute.
And you'd have The little loopy thing up the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be cute.
That's my idea. That's what the idea is in my head. No, that does not look like a spider. It will.
When she gets done with it, yeah.
I did say I can't draw, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you did. It's not the puppy taking a long time to eat. It's Ollie.
Let me check on Oliver.
Hello, Sharon Freeman Pace. Okay, Sharon.
Sharon Freeman
Are you
Pace.
the 28th or 29th that you go? Just back to court. And pouncing on her ass. Just saying. Can't wait.
There's Ollie. Please do not forget to bring Starlight down so you can open the package.
Oh, she says you baby wipes, elastic shoestrings to help you get your shoes on. Most important, do not skimp on doing your exercises at home.
Oh, I won't. They're going to start off with sending a person to my house to get me going.
Mm-hmm.
I will do all that. And I don't have to worry about my shoelaces. I got grandkids. Help! I need my laces tied. They do that for me now if I can't. If my knee's hurting me a lot, they'll tie my shoes for me.
Yeah.
I always have baby wipes.
28th. Okay. Sharon goes Monday then. So you're going to report back to us on Monday, right, Sharon? Because I really want her to get hers. I really do.
I'm not going to freak out. I've had knee surgery before. I ripped all my ligaments out when I was a kid. I fell down a mountain. I landed in a hurdler stretch. And if you do not know what the hurdler stretch is, look it up. Basically, my foot was to the side of me. And my knee got twisted sideways. And it ripped all my ligaments. Not just my ACLs, all of the ligaments.
So you had a floppy leg.
I couldn't move it.
Yeah.
And everybody thought that it was mental, that I didn't want to move it because I was afraid it was going to hurt. And I'm like, no, I can't move my leg. I'm telling it to move and it won't move.
Because nothing's there to make it move.
So my stepmom says, all right, fine, I'll take you to the doctor. You better not be faking this, because if I have to pay the copay for you to be faking it, I'm going to be mad. She had just gotten me on her insurance. She had just gotten me on the insurance.
Oh, well, thank God for that.
Yeah. And so we went to the doctor, and he's like, there's definitely something going on. He goes, so what I want to do is I want to go in with 2 little bitty spots under the kneecap and put the little camera in there and just look around and see what's going on. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be asleep. I don't care. And then he goes, so the next question is, if we find something, do you want us to continue or do you want us to stop and wake you up and have a discussion? And everybody looks at me and I said, fix it. I want to walk. Don't wake me up and then have to put me back out.
Yeah.
You're in there. You got me knocked out. Fix it.
Fix it. Yeah.
So we signed the paperwork for that. My stepmom had to sign the paperwork for that because Dad was at work. She was at the hospital with me.
That's Rin, Sharon.
And so she signed the paperwork, and I didn't know when I went in knowing that when I woke up, I wouldn't know until I woke up what they did. And I woke up and I put my hand down and felt the cast, and I was like, oh, that bad, huh?
Yeah, right.
Came and talked to me. He said, you should have broke it.
Yeah. Been easier breaking it than it would have been for this, yeah.
Less problems if I would have just broke it.
Would you believe a girlfriend's husband was doing exercises? And he'd been doing them the same way forever. No problems. The guy is so freaking fit, it's disgusting. Okay. All of a sudden, something went cockeye and something snapped. He pulled 3 ligaments off his shoulder.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. His arm was just, it was like jello, you know. He couldn't move it. He had to take his, and he dropped it. It was a weight. He dropped it. And yeah, he was in agony because it hurt so bad, whatever he did. And they wound up getting him in the next morning. And he went under surgery. And they had somebody coming, for the PT. But he's one of these fanatics. If a little does, a lot helps. But thank God she got him to calm a little bit down. But instead of doing it like once or twice a day that they recommended, he would do it 3 times a day, that kind of thing, his exercises. He returned back. You can't even tell, except for his little scars. Oh yeah, you could see on his face.
Wow. So I'm going to show some root beer thief artwork.
Okay. Ooh.
She decorated an egg.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Courtney goes to get her gallbladder surgery on the 20th of May. We'll be healing together.
Yeah, because my healing is going to take a while.
Yeah.
Complete 100% complete healing will take a year.
Yep. Yep. Have you got a walker?
I do.
Okay.
With a seat.
Okay.
I figured if I'm going to have a walker to use, by golly, I'm getting one with a seat. And I'm also going to get one I don't have to worry about it breaking. So I believe you should have one that holds 200 to 300 pounds more than you weigh. Because I'm weird like that. So I got a bariatric one. I also wanted
that's right. I wonder how Guapo's surgery went.
I wanted one with a wider seat so that I didn't have it touching my leg because of the nerve issue with my leg. I wanted it where I could sit down and not touch either side of it. But
yeah, right.
If Guapo pays attention and does exactly what the doctors and therapists tell him to do, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Jennifer said the first time her fixed knee hit the snow, it lit up like a firecracker.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be prepared. Because sometimes temperature changes can affect those new things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he doesn't do his PT and everything, he'll lose. Well, actually, what he'll do is he'll lose some of his mobility.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you do not do the exercises are to keep you having the maximum range
of mobility.
And if you don't do them the way you're told to do them, you start losing flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to do exercises. Basically, I had to get on my knees and try to sit on my feet. And when I first started, I couldn't get nowhere near sitting on my feet. But every night I did it, and I'd sit there and let my weight push down on it to do it, and I would lightly bounce. And
lightly is the common word, folks.
Yeah. And I would be holding on to something with my hands. And then one night it was like when I bounced, I was like, hey, wait a minute. I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
That I hit my heel with my buttocks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so then I would go in the living room and watch TV, and I would kneel and sit on my feet, and I would stay like that for a while. It was not comfortable. It did not feel good at all. It hurt. But I knew what it was doing. It was stretching.
Yeah.
And I had to do the same thing with straightening it out. One of the things I used also was a stationary bicycle. I raised the seat up all the way so that I could make the revolutions. And then I would lower it a little bit, and then I would rock it back and forth. So basically you can't sit. You're looking at root beer thief stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I took myself off a stage. Oops.
There we go.
I would sit there with my feet and rock the pedals back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Until I could get it where I could bend it to pull that pedal all the way around.
Right.
And I would use my right leg to help move my left leg. And then when I got where that was easy and I could pedal easy, I would drop the seat a little bit and do it again.
Right.
Did that until I could pedal on the lowest setting, and then that's when I went to sitting on my feet and stretching to keep it where I could make it go straight and all those kind of things, and did all the exercises they told me to do, because the last thing I needed was to lose mobility. And when I went to the doctor here, the first time when I saw the doctor, and he did all the x-rays, he checked my flexibility to see what he was working with. And he goes, this is good. And I just kind of looked at him. He goes, you have really good flexibility. He goes, most people that come in here that need this done, whose joint looks like yours, they can barely bend their knee. It's like very limited motion. And I'm like, no, I keep the motion going whether it hurts or not. I knew I could not.
You can't let up. Yeah.
And so I have really good flexibility. So that makes him feel better that he has something good to work with.
Sandra, a couple months after she was injured, she had EMG studies done. When they told me the results, they said I turned white. And then she said an attempted nerve graft was done, but they couldn't find the nerve endings. Oh, dear.
Yeah, my nerves were all screwed up in my leg.
Yeah. Sharon says Guapo's doing his exercises and already bending his knee. Good deal.
Good.
Yep. Oh, permanent paralysis. Sandra, do you still have do you have permanent paralysis there?
Oh, I need to go and find those. I know you sent me those. Let me go look.
You may be the only person healthy here, Terry.
Terry is not healthy.
He's got diabetes and a few other things, so yeah.
And he's clumsy. He falls over all the time. More tumbles.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sandra. That's that would bother me. I could lose my hearing. That wouldn't bother me. I don't want to lose my sight or my mobility.
There's a few people I wouldn't want to hear anymore. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and there are people who opt for surgeries to reduce the risk of cancers.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Terry says falling over is a habit. Yeah, right, Terry.
You call it what you want, dude, but it's not good for your health.
What?
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
I think I did it.
No, you didn't. I did it.
Oh, okay.
I think you can do that.
Yeah, I have done it before.
Well, try to highlight someone's and say show and see if it'll let you. You're supposed to be able to, you hover over anyone's comment and you hit show. And that's how it happens. It's not the slippers. You do it when you're barefoot.
Well, it lights up like I can, but it doesn't let me show them. When I hit show on stage, it doesn't do anything. So.
Who are you asking about tattoos?
Who's Triple T?
I don't know.
I don't either.
We got rocks.
Yay. Pretty rocks.
So light.
Yeah, I don't like the thought of it, but I would rather lose my hearing than my sight. No offense.
Yeah, you know how to talk so you can still manage. It's not hearing, it's not knowing what other people are saying, but that's when you hand them a pencil and paper.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You want to talk to me? Write it down.
Oh, that's what I call. Oh, Sharon calls Terry Triple T.
Ah.
Okay. They'll get there eventually, Ed Warrior.
I went to go get candy this trip, and they weren't open. They were closed for Easter.
For Easter, yeah.
I was so sad.
Did you shed a tear or two?
Huh?
You shed a tear or two?
I did, because I wanted to get a box for Ed, and I always get some for the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I hoard them, and then I divvy them up, and give the kids a couple of pieces here and there when I want them to do stuff for me. Bribery goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, I want you to come do this thing for me. I got a couple pieces of candy.
It's almost 8 o'clock and my son-in-law isn't here yet.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, obsidian. So this is obsidian. Yeah, I can see that right here. I've used the alphabet. There's a couple I know, they're both deaf, and they read lips beautifully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have two friends like that too, husband and wife. Mm-hmm.
Certain things I spell out to them when I say it. Like the first time I said my name, because they kind of looked at me kind of funny when I said my name. So I spelled it to them, and they're like, oh, Tori. And I'm like, yeah, yes. And so, yeah. But certain words that are hard, it's hard to read the lips on. They know with me, they can say what, and I will spell it to them. Yeah. They know that. The first time I did spell to his wife, she was shocked. She didn't know I knew any sign language at all. And so he turned around and told her that I only know the alphabet. And she looked at me and she goes, "It's better than nothing. It's better than most people."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Buckeye says, "There's some purple lighting in there."
I heard some noise. Thought something was wandering about. I'm trying to figure out what that blue is. That has me confuzzled.
I just found out from my son-in-law that he's catching up with a colleague. So that's why he's late. Okay. He had a late meeting and now he's catching up with a colleague.
I'm poking at the child. I mean, I only busted butt helping me down here, so.
I used to know more than I do know now because they moved away. The deaf couple that I was friends with. And I haven't seen them. I mean, we write letters. But, yeah. Or email. But, yeah, that's different. I've forgotten a lot of it. You don't use it, you lose it. Hello, Marielle Sanders.
Hello. My address.
Go up.
Who?
You.
Where am I going?
In the screen,
Oh.
honey. We're still looking at rocks here. Is that soda light?
That's a soda.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to figure out what this blue is.
Yeah.
That blue rock.
That blue rock. And the one over. Yeah. And that one.
Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I hear? I hear a visitor.
Ah. Are we going to get back to the regular picture?
Yeah. Hold on, let me figure out what screen I'm on.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Starlight.
Oh, yeah.
She's a cutie. There she be.
She's looking.
Oh, I sniffing stuff.
Tricky here. Yes, Tricky is here. Oh, you smell my muffins. You can't have my muffins. My husband bought me those muffins.
That's why I moved the plate.
I mean, that one might be a better one to show her on.
Yeah, we see her better.
Looky, right here. Right here. Right here.
We got to go up a little. Oh, there she is. She be a cutie. She doesn't weigh but a minute.
Yeah.
She's shaking because she gets all startled.
She's probably cold too.
Sit right there. Looky right here. There you go. Here you go. She likes to lick my hand.
It's assault a lot of times on them.
Okay, you got a package here.
Oh, Spencer's going to the back.
Is she going to find out what she's got in a minute?
Come here. Okay. Let Daddy open your package. Now the curiosity is like, what you got? What you got? What you got?
What you got? Yeah. Yeah. Going to Daddy to see what you got, Dad. Yeah. Terry's got a cat that's bigger than she is. She's so cute.
See? Oh, you're wrong camera.
Oh, is it the wrong camera?
I just moved. Yeah. Nah, I can put that camera back on. Okay, hold it in there.
Ah. Oh, that's Tricks and Training Workbook. Oh, fantastic. Wow. Fantastic.
Yes. Rats are not bigger than her. She is bigger than a rat.
Yeah, right.
That's a different story.
Unless you're talking about New York rats.
Yeah, right. Well, that's a whole different breed.
Or Louisiana rat.
Yeah, they got a little big down there too. But I still think New York's got bigger ones. Swear I saw one as big as a bulldog one time. Swear to God.
Oh, he's telling her, now you have to listen. Nope, that's not Lily.
No.
It's Oliver.
It's Oliver.
And this cutie is Starlight.
My baby.
That's Oliver's baby. Say, hey, Daddy, I see you. I'm sitting with my Mimi.
She got 2 greenies today.
She got 2 greenies for her teeth?
Yes.
Ooh.
Got one, she ate it, and then she took the other one, and she bolted. Because I don't know, Min Pins like eating and burrowing their food for some reason. I don't know why. She bolted, and she didn't eat it, and I know she didn't eat it because she spends like 5 minutes chewing on one. She came back and started begging for another one. I was like, girl, I know you like that other one.
Are you like a chipmunk? You're trying to stash your food?
She hides kibble in my blanket all the time.
Hides kibble?
Yes. I'll go to pick my blanket up and shake it so I can like have it laid out, and then I get hit with a piece of kibble.
What you can do? A pretty girl?
She says it's my snacks for later.
Yeah. Well, she has food all day because she only eats like 2 pieces of kibble at a time.
Oh, she's a grazer too, huh? Yeah.
Renee says you have a beautiful fur baby.
Thank you. She's very spoiled for a baby too.
I know, we got to take her and get her a pup cup.
Yes. She hasn't had a pup cup in a couple of
Kidnap
years.
you. You know what? When Lily goes off somewhere, I'm going to kidnap you and Sage and put you in the car and take you for a pup cup.
When I get her harness made.
I'm going to take you for a pup cup. What do you think? We're not going to tell them. Don't look over there. We're not telling them.
She has some gray in her face too.
We're not going to tell them. No, they're not going to know about it. It'll be just us.
Yeah.
The 3 of us girls and the 2 of you boys. The 2 boys. How's that sound?
She's a little old though.
Me, you, and Sage. So us 3 girls, and then we'll take the boys.
She's a little birthmark on her.
And maybe we'll let the boys get a coffee or something. Starbucks is right down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Pup cups are free.
And yeah.
Okay.
She's like, I'm with my Mimi.
Yeah, she doesn't want me when she's with grandma.
No, I'm a great granny, aren't I?
Yeah.
Because your mama's the grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make me the me? Since Mimi's the grandma? Does that make me a me? I don't have any snacks for you down here.
Just a little bag from the fan.
If I had a snack, I'd give it to you. But you're not getting my blueberry muffin.
I can run up and get her half of it.
No, she wants my blueberry muffin that she was sniffing earlier. It's in a bag. And she was sniffing the bag. My husband picked up. He went to the grocery store yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And when he goes to the grocery, he on occasion picks things up for us.
Evil Jeff is in here. Watch. He says the rat got loose again. She is not a rat.
No, she was brought down here by Oliver to open their package that Tricky got.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might set it up where she has a little place to sit, and then I can put one of the cameras on her.
Oh, do you want over here now?
Oh, she
Oh,
wants.
she sees Spencer.
She wants Spencer, but she doesn't want Spencer.
Spencer, you go somewhere else.
Why are you turned prissy butt?
Oh, I think I closed it.
She's sitting kind of crooked. You're not left. I don't know what to do with your blanket, though. Oh, there's a blanket. Here we go. Here we go.
She is cute.
Here we go. There we go. Is that better? Get where you can get in the camera. There.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Spencer just wanted me to carry him upstairs.
You better now?
She is so cute. How old is she?
Mom told me she's 10, but that was
She's
why.
not 10. You guys haven't been back.
Yeah, I know. She told me that she's 10, but she's not.
I think she's like...
I got her when I was 9.
She's like 7 or 8.
Yeah. She's close. Minpins live 16, 17 years.
You got many years left.
A little bit longer.
And actually, if you take really good care of them, they can live longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She'll live longer. She stops jumping off of couches
Mm-hmm.
and clotheslining herself.
She is fearless. She would do zoomies on the couch, jumping on the couch, jumping off the couch. And one day we're sitting there and she jumps up, jumps onto the back of the couch and jumps off the back of the couch onto the floor. Whee!
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, yes. She loves having my blanket.
She'll try jumping up onto the couch and she'll like miscalculate her jump and
Jeff says, if it doesn't come up to my knees, it's not a dog.
Yeah.
She definitely does not come up to the knee.
Oh, is that the cat that you're making on your TV?
Hmm?
Is that the cat?
That is the cat I was mimicking. Yes.
Oh, that's such a cute cat.
That is Mrs. Norris.
Adorable.
She's the original. And then I made the leather cat to mimic her.
Mm.
So you ready to go back upstairs? Or are you still playing around looking?
She's getting sleepy.
She loves blanket time.
Mm-hmm.
Like pets, scritches.
She comes up over the ankles.
Yeah, she's like taller than your ankle, Jeff. Either that or you're deformed.
Smaller than a house cat.
Hmm.
Stand up for a minute.
Are you gonna measure her?
Mm-hmm. She's almost 12 inches. Well, if she stands up with her head up, she's over 12 inches.
Oh, she's gonna sit down.
With her head up, 12 or 13. Yeah, she's sitting down because she wants to blink again.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't crazy. Okay, sit down. I know you want to snuggle.
She's also just being a little dramatic right now because
Because Jeff says she's not a dog because she's not up to his knees.
Yeah, but she also got a bath earlier a few hours ago.
Peas on Tricky. Jeff! Tricky says peas on Jeff because of his comment, and Jeff says peas on Tricky because alpha. You two stop.
They're so bad.
Triggered Andy says she's cute.
This
is Oliver's dog. This is Oliver's fur baby. You ready to go up and chill? Oliver is the one that helped me do, for the not helped me do my setup last night and putting my together that came in a box. I still have a bunch of nuts and bolts left over though.
They gave us extra. They didn't give us an extra one for the handles though.
But I didn't need them.
Yeah.
Put one of those and see if she'll lay in it. I'm just curious if she'll lay in it with the blanket. Blanket in it.
Sorry about that, gang. My sinuses decided to let loose. Oh dear. No, no throwing poo.
You two stop.
I love that she air swims.
Put the blanket over. Get it wrapped up. It might take her a little bit to get used to doing that. I'm trying to set it up because the cabinet had drawers, which I don't need because I can't. Even with the drawers, I can't get into the drawers because they're like way over from me. If I knew where my metal ruler was, I could tell you. Oh wait, never mind. That'll work. So this table is.
All right, Lady Jennifer, you have a good rest of the night.
Good night, Jennifer. So you figure.
Tricky wants to know how you like the book.
It is very good. I'll have to read through it.
Oliver says it's good. He's gonna read through it.
Okay.
And convince that little girl she wants to listen.
She actually did this earlier when I told her to sit. She actually sit for a green, but she still sat when I told her to.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Maybe the book will tell you a little something you need to know to get her to listen.
She's just too curious because there's so much stuff over here. So she wants to like.
Okay, Crimson.
It's allowed. What time is it?
8:01.
Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And we've looked at rocks, and we looked at a big rock that wasn't a rock.
Robbie, a hunk of wood, and I'm jelly.
Robbie didn't come back to look at my 14 pounds of wonder.
Mm-hmm.
We need to tell him to get back here.
Oh, good start.
Or they have to go back and feed the animals and everything.
Right.
Because they're behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
While I organize the weather, can you put together the pattern?
Okay. I've got to find out.
Tori.
Yes.
Silverheart sent you an email, hon.
Okay. Is it something I need to address right now or after the live?
Silverheart, you can only answer that. I can't tell.
Okay, I'm gonna go put her back upstairs, and I'll put it back.
Bye, Ollie.
Bye.
Oh.
I'll be back.
That's a skirt that was not where it belonged. Oliver is ready to work
After.
Okay. Then I shall take care of that.
Okay. Elizabeth wants to know what you want her to do with that purple rock.
Oh, you're gonna make. I got to think about it and see what. Figure out. We got to balance something out with that. Yeah. Are you going? Oi. Sorry, my hip is not fun right now.
Your knee or hip? Or both?
Yes.
Yes, all of the above.
Yeah.
Hello, Lisa. Welcome.
Here's your blanket.
And Rin said when the tumbles are done, shall I ID that blue rock?
Okay. And who came in?
Lisa.
Oh, hi, Lisa. I was trying to see and I couldn't see on that screen. Oh, yeah. I'll take that back.
Yes. And I'll read it back. Another time. Hold on.
It's over my legs. That feels good. Good for me. I'm going to change which screen I'm using.
Kathy Garn, you still here, sweetheart? Kathy, you still here?
She is.
Yes. How are you feeling, sweetheart? And how's my Ricky? Root beer thief? You better be going brushing your teeth, young lady.
She's not going to have any teeth when she gets older. They're going to fall out.
Yeah, then how's she going to eat stuff? Like good meat and potatoes and
dessert.
Yeah, any desserts. She can't chew anything. She better go scrub those teeth. Gotta last you your whole life, honey. You gotta take care of them.
I have a pair of scissors. Oh, there they are.
Young lady, you go in and scrub those real well.
Do not give your mom a hard time.
What?
The one we call root beer thief.
Oh, they're talking to me.
She doesn't want to brush her teeth. What happens if you don't brush your teeth ever?
Well, I don't know. You start losing cavities.
Cavities, and you start losing them.
And guess what? And cavities hurt.
Infected gums.
Yep. And all that hurts.
Bad breath. This is from Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
He's a young one. He knows. He's dealt with those kids that don't brush their teeth.
Look.
Now, sometimes I miss a couple days.
Oh dear.
People miss a few days brushing their teeth. It happens.
Unless you have someone reminding you.
Yes.
And Root Beer Thief has mom reminding.
That's why I put pictures on my phone for a lot of this stuff.
Ah, Ricky's being a good boy. Okay, Kathy. One day at a time. You got this, sweetheart. Yeah, you don't want to end up with teeth in a cup. Let me tell you. You really don't.
And that's what happens.
Yep.
Teeth in a cup.
Sometimes it's beyond your control. Like somebody I know that her teeth are all cracked and crazed, but she can't help that. She kind of met a wall head on. And, yeah. But, you know.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah. You're going to have some of yours done because of the fact that they're,
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes running face first into a wall.
Yeah. Face first into a concrete wall.
Big wall. Not cool.
And
she bit you? Oh, young lady.
Mm-mm.
Oh, young lady.
In my house, when you bite me, you get bit back.
Oh, yeah. You better believe it. And harder.
My daughter bit me once.
I saw my grandson bite my daughter, and she bit him back, and he looked at her like, what? She says, you do it again, I bite harder. He never bit again.
I just heard Starlight going, oh.
What are you doing with my extra parts?
Oh, that's you.
I've got to put my other shelf up so it goes on that shelf. On the shelf straight ahead.
I'll just put these on the top.
Yeah, the shelf straight
That'll
ahead.
have to be Ollie doing the training, and because Tricky said, Tori, can you video Starlight sometimes doing her workbook training?
Wait, huh?
When Ollie starts doing the training, Ollie can start doing some videos.
Yeah.
Of training. Pupper training.
Yeah.
You do need to look into that puppy cam now. I think that'll get you more views.
Hmm?
You have a puppy cam. And you put it in your captions.
Mrs. Norris doesn't bite, she chews. But she's a gentle chewer. She likes to take your finger and just kind of gum on your
Spencer does that.
Yeah, gum on your finger. She's gentle about it. She doesn't do it hard, but she just likes to do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wind up with extra ones now because of the table came built with a built-in power strip. So now the extra power strips I bought an extra power strip to go over here that I don't need. I'm making a pupper harness.
Well, Gabe, Gabe's in here now too. I don't know if Lisa's in here and Gabe, or just
when you're done taping and do the whole bunch,
or just Gabe. But Gabe says, "What's going on up in here?" Let's see. We looked at some rocks Tori got as a present, and then we Starlight, Ollie's puppers, got a present from Tricky. So they got to open their box. And then and now we're working on something.
It's a pupper's harness.
Aha.
you have a bag of ties.
Yes.
Tricky said, "Save it, Tori. You never know when one quits working." Yeah, that's true.
Yep, that's true.
Hello, Nine Chins.
Hello, Nine Chins. How are you, darling? Come on. Do not stick to the tape yet.
Good evening, 9:10. No, it's 8:11. What are you?
There. Trying to put the pattern together.
Where did Jeff he disappear? Yeah, I think he did.
He's in and out.
He's in and out. And we told him he's not allowed to throw poop back, so yeah. Hello.
I would be concerned.
Your window shrunk, Tori.
Isn't that a monkey?
What? Oh, did I hit something?
Yeah.
Sorry. I wanted you guys to figure it out. Come on. You're on the phone. You try to figure out where I am. I might have fixed my mic issue because you notice what hasn't happened?
What?
What is my mic not done tonight?
It hasn't cut out.
This is purple, but it looks black.
It's purple.
Yeah, but it looks black.
It's purple.
Do you want me to do this with purples?
Purples. I did some research and it said to update the driver.
Oh, jeez.
See, they gave me like 4 suggestions and that was the first. So I started there because they said try this first. So I did. Why send it to me with crappy drivers? Really?
Yeah.
As soon as I started typing it, it popped up. I was like, oh, I'm not alone.
Well, they manufactured it before that update was, and it was boxed. Yeah.
This happens. Tiny.
Tree of Life hugs, honey.
What's going on?
The vet called her today. Rascal's ashes are in. 2 weeks later, I broke down. The finality really hit me. I'll try to get them tomorrow. Hugs, Tree.
Yeah, you roll that with the foil inside.
It's just gonna look off when it's with all the other purples.
Nope, I'll know exactly what it is. I have a metallic purple. Maybe I should make myself metallic purple Christmas ornaments. After I make Marsha's 50 bazillion Christmas ornaments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to have children sewing Christmas ornaments. I know it.
Well, at least I don't mind sewing.
Give yourself a big hug, Tree. Big hugs. I know you were only trying to stand up. Tricky said, Tori, Jeff started it by calling Starlight a rat. I was sticking up for baby Starlight.
I know.
We know. We are aware. We do not disparage our fur babies. Oh, my son-in-law just got here. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Hopefully. Bye. I'll
That's
be
a
here.
libido harness.
Hopefully we got the measurements right.
If not, I'll find someone else who needs a dog harness that wants to buy it. I'm making Starlight a little harness. She does not do well with walking on a regular leash.
Because she gets too excited.
Because she gets so excited and tries to run away. So we're going to move her to a harness, a body harness, because I think that'll work better for her.
Yeah, definitely.
Get better control of her and stop her from choking herself.
Is this purple? Or is this blue?
Purple. Periwinkle.
Okay, it just looks really blue to me.
The color is called periwinkle, which is a light purple on the blue edge. And that's where you put the blues next to the purples. And you put those like in the middle. You can't put them on that shelf. You see how these 3 shelves are?
Yeah.
That's going to happen there too.
Oh.
Sorry, we got to move stuff off of that shelf is what it is. Because that shelf has gotten stuff put on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oliver is being helpful to the Mimi. Topher was supposed to be down here helping, and he's kind of crapped out on me. So Ollie has started picking up the slack. And they will both be rewarded for their amount of effort put in down here.
I don't know if there's a reward.
Yes, you get something for your amount of effort. And Ollie was doing it just to help. Wasn't even looking for anything out of it.
I normally don't.
Oh, that's going to be a lot to put her name on that. I don't know if I'll be able to put it on there. Oh, it's so quiet. It's quiet when Marsha wanders off.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me get this up where I can see the screen again. Oh, read your comment. What comment, Terry? Okay, let me go back. Terry, read my comment. Let me find him. What comment, Terry? You said hi, Gabe. Your bangle bit you. Sharon, cut your sister's hair because she wouldn't share a coloring book. Naughty. This video description does not have everybody's channel in it yet, but it will when I get done. Okay, I'm reading. Oh, good, Ren. I'm glad you had a good talk with her. And she apologized for biting you. Yep, never can have enough hugs. What'd you do? A little bit.
She's upstairs.
Oh, you put her up?
Yeah, I walked over there to put a table, your purple foldable table over there, and I heard her howling, like really sad, upstairs.
No, Kathy. No. We are not going to take on Bella the Beagle. No. She was saying when you finish training your dog, she will send you a dog to train. And that's
I'm not gonna train it.
And that's a big no. Bella the Beagle ate money.
Ate money.
Ate money. Cold hard cash. Ate it. And swallowed it.
Well, at least it wasn't coins. I preferred.
It was like a bill.
Yeah,
but it was cash dollars.
Paper than a freaking coin. See, a coin could have caused like major issues. And this
having your bill money, that's a purple. Having your bill money eaten by your dog
is obviously bad, but
that's bad too.
I'm saying a coin.
And she has no regrets for it, the dog.
Well, of course, it's a dog. I don't have any regrets for anything.
She didn't even look sad about it. She chomped that money on down. I treasure my sanity, Kathy.
Oh, you know they found a new color, by the way? I'm sitting here looking at this like teal, and I'm like, that reminded me of that.
A new color, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's like it appears turquoise, but apparently it's not. You have to look through like a certain lens or something to be able to see the true color or whatever. And they're saying, oh, only like 5 people can actually see it. And I'm like, okay, that's bull. Let's be real now.
Why do I not think this goes with this? I need to look at this pattern because I'm not so sure these pieces I'll go. I'm not sure. Just not sure about this piece specifically. It looks kind of long, but maybe it does go in there. I need to look at the whole pattern anyway because I need to figure out which ones go with which color. Because we are making this dual color. So when do you get him back, Joy? There's probably a lot of purple up there.
Yeah. Because this right here is not all of it.
Well, yeah, Kathy can actually say, my dog ate my bill money.
I don't think you have a lot of whites, so should the whites just go with the tans?
Yes.
Okay. Sure in there.
Or you set it aside and wait until we see where it fits in. I know where Joy lives. She lives in OC.
Blue.
Yeah, 60. That's a little chilly. Born and raised in Orlando. And then landed yourself in OC. Oh, I hate when that happens, White Indo. Maybe I'll play with the computer when I'm laid up. Animal accessories. Nope, there's no.
Seriously, every little particle of tape keeps finding the bottom of my foot.
Absolutely. Show you guys what we're making here. That's why I keep moving things around. Now you see my hand scooching around everywhere. I am making this for Starlight. So she's going to have her little harness like this. Oh, I know how it goes now. If this goes on the back, and this goes on the chest. These straps hook here.
Hello there.
Hello.
Renee said, Tori sent you a picture of Cuddles. Your Zen worked. He's snoring.
And then.
And Ren, when you said you were down in Florida and it years ago and it rained every day at 5, yeah, that's called the afternoon showers. That's from the heat of the day and it builds up and it rains every afternoon. It's almost like clockwork down here sometimes. That's in the summertime. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. I think I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to figure out how all these pieces go together, but that's what we're making for Starlight.
That is cute.
And let me leave this here so it doesn't. So when I stop sharing the screen and go back to my screen, and the leather that was chosen is the most underneath color is black
Mm-hmm.
for the base, but the top stuff and all is going to be this beautiful purple.
Oh.
So you're going to have that purple and black.
So that's what Ollie picked?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's going to be rich together. So, again, underneath parts.
Does this ring light work?
I think it does. Why?
Would you use it?
I am not using it right now. Let me see. How do you plug that one in? Oh, yeah. It can also USB.
My poor son-in-law has been having very hard work days.
No,
It's
right.
he calls them meeting marathons.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
No.
Oh, this doesn't take it.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold your britches. Bring it over here, son.
I literally turned it away
works.
from my face.
It
I still looked at it.
It has yellow. And see the lights changes.
Yeah, phone diabetic.
And you can make it
super bright. I think it's all the way up.
So yes, it works. Why?
Well, I was just wondering because I don't have a good light.
Oh, so you're asking if you could steal it? And that one holds your phone.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Do you need this?
Yes, I do need that. Well, because you have these lights and these lights, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah, that was my original one I got actually for taking pictures. And yeah, which I need to get my table set up for that again. Okay, so now I need to not look at that part. I need to go to my assembly instructions.
Oh, gosh.
Scrolling 3 screens.
You said 7 or 8 or 6 or 7 is Starlight.
Somewhere between 6 and 8. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You have a vision.
How this is getting organized.
It was actually warm here today. My high today was
What?
83. And windy. if the wind would just stop, all that pollen wouldn't blow around and I'd be a whole lot better off. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, yeah, my daughter used to have to get one of her chickens. It would want to roost in a tree. And she had to go get a long pole thing and get it out of the tree and put it in the coop. This is when they were running completely free range. Now they're basically in a free range area that's kind of big, but it's still, yeah.
What the
And
heck?
it's got a roof on it, so nothing can come get them.
I'm trying to figure out how this thing did this, and now I can't find my other screen. How am I even here still?
I don't know. You're here.
Yeah, but I cannot see
your other camera?
The thing with this camera?
Uh-huh. You can't see it for the other one.
No, it's actually the other one that's missing. So now, wait a minute. Where'd it go? Is it behind this one? Did it just scooch it over?
Probably.
I have no clue where it put the other camera. I mean, I can see the cameras here, but I can't find his screen. Let me tell it to restore it.
Bella ate it, Kathy said. That makes sense. Kathy, that makes sense. Did you hear me, Tori?
Uh-huh.
Bella ate it. Yep.
So I'm afraid if I do this, okay, I'm going to close this thing that popped up, and if I disappear, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Hi there. We got the other camera. We got the side view now. Can you hear me? Tori. Somebody tell Tori that she can't hear us. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't think so. Not that I saw. Monica. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Somehow when I told it to show me the video, it made the video big. It full screened it and wouldn't let me close it. So it blocked me from being able to change between the video of the dog harness so I could make sure I got my parts right.
Yeah.
And my StreamYard screen. The silver heart. Because I keep my YouTube screen. I keep my YouTube screen up there on the TV. And I have
StreamYard in front of her.
StreamYard here and there on the two smaller screens.
While you're figuring that out, excuse me, it's time. It's that time of the evening, so I'm not late. You know what time it is, gang?
It's Marsha time.
It's time for the public service announcement. Okay. This is Tuesday. On this great nice Tuesday, we're going to kindly ask you that if you did not on the way in hit that adorable little cute thumbs up, thank you, ma'am. We would appreciate it if you would go out of the chat, move on over, and give a little cuddle, a little pet, a little whatever, till that cute little thumbs up lights up and says, hi. That helps Tori's algorithm. Robbie's not here, so it is an algorithm. So that's a ratio between views and thumbs up. The higher the ratio, the better it is for ToriJones Leatherworks. So please, kindly, do us a favor and hit that kindly thumbs up. Okay. Now, once you've done that or considered it, if you have not previously gone over to that little subscribe button, go over and give it a cuddle and a hug. It needs one until it lights up. Now, when it does that little flicker flick, it'll show you another box. And you want to go to the tippy top and hit that little ding-a-ling that says all, because you want all notifications. You want all notifications of posts, photos, videos, or upcoming lives posted on ToriJones Leatherworks. You want to know when something's new is coming up or going on. So please consider going over and hitting that thumbs up and the subscribe and the ding-a-ling. We're trying to get Tori to 1,000 subscribers. Slow and steady wins the pace. Please consider sharing with friends, family, acquaintances, whatever, that you think maybe would like a little Zen time. So please consider doing that to help Tori get to her 1,000 subscribers. We would like to thank you for your consideration, your kindness, your patronage, your coming on, joining the chat, enjoying the Zen time, the relaxing. We even put dogs to sleep. What can I tell you? We like a relaxing channel here. This is your de-stress time. This is when you can let it out and let it go. So, you know this is a dictatorship channel. We have never lied about that. Tori is the dictator. That's the bottom line, folks. 3 things are no-nos: religion, politics, and other channels. That's it so far. So, those are the rules. You stay within those, and we're all good. That's how we maintain our Zen. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us, and please come back again. This has been your public service announcement for Tuesday. And now we will go back to your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you. Ta-ta.
Yes, I know, Silverheart. I actually have a list of commissions I'm working through. You're not forgotten.
I remember you mentioned Starlight's thing a long time ago. This was supposed to be done a while back.
Yeah. It kind of got pushed.
As far as we know, she's going live tonight. This is her normal night, so you can assume, yes, she's going live.
I need to separate where I've given people prices, but they've not committed to anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to have to redo how I'm storing it because I've got things where I've given people prices, but they've not
Committed, yeah.
are committed. And so that I need to get that under control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, we put everything on this. This has to be cleaned off before I can fix it like that one so we can put the rest of the leather on it. Ollie is sorting leather.
Uh-huh.
So, got 3 parts that'll be black, I do believe. That harness looks different from this harness. Oh, that's the pocket harness, that's why. They don't have one small enough that has a pocket in it. Because her harness is so small.
Well, she's no bigger than a minute.
Yeah, so I need to do some taping for Oliver. Oliver's going to punch holes. He's going to do part of the work. I'm not doing all the work. He's doing part of the work. So it's kind of a joint effort.
Good deal.
You won't need to do any stitching. You're going to have to read between. I forgot.
If you want to make it, I can teach you to stitch it. That's easy.
The thing is, he taught me how to stitch, like hand stitch multiple times. She says I always forget. I can stitch like crazy.
Put that there. Oh, dang my hand. I made a comment about going to work the Monday after surgery because, my surgery's on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And I work from home. I said something about going back to work on Monday, and the lady goes, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Why not? I work from home. I'm going to be sitting around twiddling my thumbs otherwise."
Yeah.
She's like, "Most people take a few days off." And I'm like, "I am. I'm having surgery on Thursday. That gives me the rest of the day Thursday, all Friday, all Saturday, and all Sunday that I probably will stream instead," which she wasn't. Look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, "I'll stream from inside the hospital. We need our Zen." She doesn't understand the concept of the ADHD brain of doing something to focus on so that I don't focus on, "Ow, this hurts."
Yeah, right.
Just spank patients. They used to spank patients who were in a lot of pain. So they would focus on the spanking instead of what's happening.
Yep, good old days, right?
Yeah.
Spank the patients to make them forget about their pain.
Yeah.
Tricky.
It's better than just pouring straight, like drinking alcohol straight on a wound, I guess.
The pre-orders of the
Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, should I just go and try to pre-order it and then sell it for 3 times the price?
Yeah, right. No. Because that can backfire all of a sudden, too.
No, you can leave it on there. Because that tells me what it is. I used to hate that at the holidays. People would do that. They would buy up stuff just for the sake of having it, so that others couldn't have it, so that they could charge more for it to get,
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted this? Well, okay. Well, I'll sell it to you. Now pay me twice the price.
Yeah.
And when you're looking at children's Christmas stuff, I think that's kind of trashy.
I do too.
Sorry if there's someone here that actually does such a thing.
They're by the table.
Which one?
The table that they belong to.
What?
The stools. I took them up. They're by the table. On the couch.
Oh, those stools.
What other stool were you talking about, Toph?
I was thinking of a step stool.
No, I said a stool, the green ones.
I have a little 2-seater dining, like a dinette table.
Mm-hmm.
Doors on it.
And it has 2 little stools with it. And when Ollie said something to Topher about it, Topher thought Oliver was talking about a step stool. And Oliver's like, no, the stool. Are you trying to get one?
Yes, I can. Because the chairs right there have boxes and stuff.
Yeah, everything has boxes around here right now. It's too much. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Get Ollie started on this, then I can get working on something else. Because it's basically, and I'm going to wind up doing a bunch of them, getting a bunch of stuff laid out. How much time do I have before surgery? It's important. I have a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so I'm probably going to focus a little bit on getting a lot of projects together.
And cut out. Yeah.
Where I maybe hole punch and cut out stuff and have it in little boxes or whatever. And that stuff I'll be working on upstairs after surgery because I'm not going to trust that I'll be able to come downstairs immediately after surgery.
No, don't bank on that.
I'm planning for worst case, which will be me not using stairs for several weeks.
Yeah, good thinking.
So that's how I'm planning.
If it works out better, fine. But if it doesn't, then you're at least okay. Yeah.
Yep. And I know I have a garrison cap in the mix. I hate making the garrison caps, but everybody loves them. So, and for the amount of material I use and everything, they make me money.
Yep. Yep.
And as much as I enjoy it, I do have to make money to be able to keep supplies rolling.
Yep.
That can compensate for where I exchange my leatherwork for rocks. I exchange leatherwork for rocks.
Yes, she has a bathroom on the main floor.
Yes.
Well, it's not the full setup, Ed Warrior, but she'll move some of the streaming stuff upstairs. Yeah.
Actually, that folding table, if you're not going to be, it depends. I'll figure something out.
You can use it.
I might take that and put this on top of it and use it for when I'm starting on this stuff. Okay, what hole spacing do you need? Not that one.
I think he might have forgotten to give me a stool.
That one. Interesting.
What?
Oh, man.
Is it none of your hole punches?
No, it might be the same as the cat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What are you snip me for? Why am I muting for you? Yep, it's the 4s.
It's the same as a kitty cat? We are muted, gang. She doesn't love us anymore. Ah. Hello, Julie's heart.
Hi, Julie.
It's the same as the kitty cat?
It's weird. It starts off that way, but it doesn't stay that way. That's not it. I mean, that does. But when I try to do it with the multi, it doesn't line up.
Then their punches are not uniform.
Man, Tony always makes them uniform too. This is weird. Because his are always uniformed. So for them not to be is really strange, and it might just be the size of the dog. Okay, you're gonna have to single punch.
Okay.
I will find you.
I thought you packed the punchers that you needed with the.
I do, but I mean you're not taking my good single punch. Because you can do this upstairs, but not with my good hole punch. My good hole punch doesn't leave. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's a half. I want the one. Numero uno. Hole punches cost money too.
You think?
Oh yeah.
You won't use the metal chair that's down here.
You mean the ones that are covered?
My arm itches so bad.
I'm trying all these. What'd you do to your arm?
Oh, where it's healing. Where that spot's healing. Every now and then it just starts driving me crazy.
Did they get back to you on anything about that?
Yeah, I don't get the surgery this time, the next appointment. I have to have another biopsy.
Oh,
deeper.
Was it conclusive?
Deeper. They don't know what quite is going on there. I think what happened is it didn't show cancer. Well, I can tell them why it didn't, because I already killed it. Okay? And so they have to go deeper to see if they can find cancer cells. Well, I may have already taken care of that with this stuff I used. But I got a little carried away, or it went, well, I didn't get carried away. The stuff got carried away because of the fact that it went so deep. But yeah. So yeah. That's where I am at this point. Because they never said they found cancer. Which, yes, her packages came. And if you go back later, Julie, and watch the rerun, you can see where Tori opened all her packages.
Yes.
And she got some good stuff. I jelly.
If I'm not mistaken, Julie's asking because I think Julie is the one that sent me this. This one has to be put somewhere special because that's for a special project. That someone bought that specifically for a special project. Oh, Julie's the one that sent me all this. double checking my list. Yeah, the package that they didn't notify me was there. Then wanted to argue with me about it.
Was there?
And that wasn't the problem. The problem was that they're trying to tell me that they put a notice in my box. And they had not put a notice in my box. And she wants to argue with me that she did, and she did not. Huh.
Yeah, those are cool, Julie.
I am loving the threads. That's a 2.5. That's a 3. I might just have you do this one. I'm looking at the size of holes, people.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll just use this one. It'll give nice little holes.
For a little pupper.
Yeah. It'll be tighter to stitch, but the stitches will hold better.
Yeah.
I just got a container to put those in.
No, I'm not taking from Tori, Julie. No, I got.
Marsh just giving away stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm.
See if this works.
At this point in time, it's beautiful. I love it, but I have to even reduce some of my sewing room. I really do. I'm dreading the thought of it, but yeah. Yeah. Rin mentioned about she didn't get she was supposed to have her earthquake putty stuff, delivered. Well, mine was supposed to be delivered Friday. That's when I got notification that it was delivered. No. Didn't come Saturday. Of course, Sunday there's no mail. Didn't come Monday. It finally shows up today. So, yeah, we won't even think about the post office. Because, yeah.
These are not going to all fit in here. This is not going to work.
Too many?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
And I'm missing one of these of that set. I'm missing my one of my singles.
How did you go missing one?
Because I set it down and then set something on top of it.
Eventually you'll find it, maybe?
Yeah, it's in here.
Oh, okay.
I know this for a fact it's in here. But all this stuff will fit in here. Nothing hidden in here. Okay.
Need a hammer?
Oh, I will. Yeah. But Oliver's going to use this one. And there's multiple hammers on here, so I will find one appropriate for Oliver.
Yes.
I need something to put your project in. A box or something I can lay it in.
Perfect. This was on top of the water.
All right. Bring it here.
Now, you just got to keep it away from the cat so she doesn't walk off with a hunk of leather of it.
Gosh, Spencer.
Spencer.
Just thought I'd remind you of that, you know.
Well, it's in a box. It can be closed.
Yeah, well, you know how ingenious cats are.
Oh, where that came from. Wow.
Have you found where Spencer hides the stash?
He doesn't
hide it. He doesn't hide it. He prances around the house with it in his mouth going, meow, meow,
Yep.
meow, until you see him.
He has woken me up in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping.
And then you have to praise him.
I was sleeping not that long ago. It's like 4 a.m. I'm laying on my back and I feel him stepping on me, per usual. It's a cat. They love stepping on you. And then he starts meowing in my face. And I wake up and it's dark, obviously. It's 4 a.m. And I see something dangling out of his mouth. And I thought he was bringing me like a dead mouse or a dead lizard or something, because I just saw this like little dangly thing hanging out of his mouth. And he was meowing at me and he dropped it on me. And that scared me because I thought he dropped a dead animal on me.
It was not.
It was not. It was piece of leather.
It was wet leather.
Yeah.
So yeah, he doesn't stash it. He prances around the house with it.
He has still in my socks though. He has stashed my socks.
Wants you to see it and stuff. But I did get this neat little 3-tiered.
That's really neat.
Holder of stuff, which will come in handy
Yeah,
for taking stuff upstairs.
right.
I can just punch all these right here. If I get something hard to
See?
put on this.
It's a 3-tiered.
Oh, yeah.
I think I paid like $2 for it or something.
Yeah.
Well, we're not there yet. I need to do the other leather.
Well, I was saying I can start this.
Well, no, I don't know where the hammer is right this second.
You should have an extra one, because didn't you buy one at Lisa's?
You mean a mallet?
No, not a mallet, a hammer. One of my hammers for leather crafting. It's in there somewhere. It's actually in the pinkish bag. I think it would be in the front zipper pocket. Oh, this is good leather too. It's nice and thick. It's sturdy leather, I should say.
Yeah.
That being the important part. Having good sturdy leather for a dog harness.
Oh, Kathy.
What?
Oh. She says she wished I lived closer so she could bring me some fried yellow squash when it's done. Oh, I love fried yellow
I was
squash.
gonna say it smells like. I was gonna say it's like.
Now I'm drooling. Now I have to
Yeah.
go to the grocery store. Thanks, Kathy. I've been avoiding the grocery store.
Now you can get your sour cream.
These were.
Yes. I also need sour cream.
Wouldn't this be considered a mallet? This one.
I call it a hammer. I don't
Those
know.
aren't. I don't know.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh.
What would you call this?
Because it's.
A hammer.
Well, I have to look up the difference.
It's rubber on this side and plastic on that side.
Yeah.
You did not kill chat. You're not that good, Monica. Yeah, fine. She won't do it. Oh my god! I just hit. Oh, there it is.
See, hammers typically have metal heads, and mallets often have softer heads made of rubber and plastic. Or
I'm gonna beat my grandchild because they're being mean and correcting me and stuff.
Oh, okay.
hammers are used to drive nails into wooden stuff, and the mallets would be drive dowels into place.
Well,
My
it's not.
little grocery store here, little bit, has
So
the best produce. Most of it is organic. That's kind of why I like the little grocery store. I'm going to miss it when I go.
now it's also used for chiseling
And,
and wood and stuff.
yeah. So,
Heavy, so you might chip
yeah.
too much if you're doing that.
If I need to order stuff that I don't want to go in the grocery store, I'll order right from them, and it's it's probably between a mile and a mile and a half from me. It's not that far from me. Big deal. I could actually, if I didn't have sciatic problems right now, I could walk there. Okay, that's ridiculous. So yeah.
If I had a hand.
Yeah, this grocery store is very good on having organic stuff. Oh, their organic section is really nice. That's why I'm going to miss it, because Publix has some, but not very much, to be honest with you. But, this little store, it's a little family store. I think they have 4 stores grand total. And they're known for having a lot of organic stuff.
Oh, my hand is hurting me today.
No, I'm going to get this sciatic under control. I'm not going to, if I start relying on a mobility scooter or something like that, gang, no.
I know why my hands are hurting me so bad.
Why?
Steering wheel.
Oh,
I drove to Atlanta gripping that steering wheel, and I'm feeling it through here on both hands.
Yep. Yeah, because you were driving through that terrible traffic.
Mm-hmm. And I winged it because my husband's like, "You don't need me to go, do you?" And I was like, "No, honey, I got this."
If I had the driver's permit,
it's just a just a lab check. No biggie. Not looking at where it was. And actually, if I would have thought about where it was, Oliver, I probably would have told you earlier to get up and get ready.
Yeah.
He's a good companion in the car.
Yeah.
And had I realized how early I was leaving, I would have told you, get ready, I'll swing by and pick you up when I get back from the post office.
Yeah.
And you would have had time, because I was like super duper early.
Yeah, I was also modding for...
Tanya Couchman says, hello, Tori. Hello, Marcia.
Hello.
Just joining. Love the blue nails and really love the rings. So beautiful. Oh, she's got to get rid of the rings.
They're actually purple. And I did ask about my nails, and she says, can you cut them down a little bit? They're a little long. But other than that, not a problem. The length of the nails is the only thing that can cause problems.
Why?
When they put a little monitor on your finger.
Yeah, the blood ox. Your blood ox, yeah.
Those can actually read through nail polish and fake nails, acrylic overlays, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously...
So that's not the problem. The problem is the length of them. And I told her that's okay, because I was planning on getting them done anyway, and I wanted to get them cut down because they're too daggum long.
Your fingernails have grown too. You can see.
Yeah, they've grown, and that's why I got to get them cut down anyway.
Yeah.
So it is time. So I might wind up doing that tomorrow after my appointment, because that appointment is closer and it shouldn't take as long. But I definitely would not be driving through Atlanta. Because that appointment's at 12:30. I'm supposed to be there by 12:15, and it doesn't take long to get there. Let me see. Why do I have messages? I never got coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, did anyone get the Home Depot delivery? It was for him. Go check. Could you please, while I'm still live?
So if I know if I have to bitch?
It says it was delivered.
Well, okay. Is he home yet?
Yep. Oh, yes, he's home.
Okay.
I still got to go into Atlanta, but not as bad.
Yeah. Not as far in.
Yeah, not to the other side.
Yeah.
Let me see. Ways. The Ways app
says, well, they look amazing, your nails.
Yeah. The Waze app took me all over the backside of Atlanta.
Just to try and get away from traffic, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's what that just said, right? 12. Obviously, I'm not going to name the address.
Right.
21. Yep, that's it. View routes. Leave later. I want to arrive tomorrow by 12. Oh, that's today. Not today. I want to leave tomorrow. I want to arrive tomorrow.
Oh, Joy. Fantastic. She took her granddaughter, Madeline, to the endocrinologist appointment today. Her pump's working great. Had a 7.4 A1C, best ever in 8 years.
Awesome.
And John Cook wants to know if you found a spot to put the turtles in yet.
They're going to go in the front yard. So, yes, but right now they're not where they need to be. Topher has to finish doing the front yard stuff. But I need to leave early, so I'm going to leave by 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because you're noon traffic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it's not that. No, don't drive to Lisa's house.
That would be cute. How'd I wind up here?
No, I wanted to know if I wanted to go to Lisa's right now.
Oh, jeez.
Lisa would be thrilled if I sent her a message and says I'm showing up again because she didn't want me to leave to begin with. Yeah, Topher saw those turtles and he's like, what the heck is this? I said, oh, are you referring to my purple turtles that John Cook made for me? I said, you know, John. He goes, yeah, Otter Creek, John. And he goes, that was really nice of him. I like them. See, he thought I bought them. He wasn't going to like them if I bought them. I just bought them because I thought they were cute. But because John made them, he likes them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He thought they were cool and it was thoughtful. He wasn't going to like them unless if I would have gone out and bought them because then he'd have to find a place to put them and all like that, and he don't want to deal with that. It has nothing to do with whether or not he likes the turtles.
Yeah, just I have to find a spot for him now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why the heck do we have these? Do we really need it? Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm changing that. Is like, no, we don't. I want it.
Yeah.
And since it's my house, I get what I want. I'm taking to being the pissy attitude.
Works sometimes.
The biatch about it. Because I'm trying to teach people. That's what happened. Me house, me rule.
Yeah. It's called hierarchy.
Mine's. Yeah. I think Ollie got lost. I wanted Ollie to go check for the package, so he could come out and say thank you. Yes, I know it's not necessary, but that's not the point.
You beat me. I want some snacky, and I don't have a snacky that I want.
Marcia, you're whining.
Yes, I know. Well, I have an organic kiwi. What can I tell you?
Have some kiwi. It's good for you.
Mm-hmm. It is. Yep.
Was there a package?
Yeah, it was in the mailbox.
Oh, okay.
That's some tires.
Yep.
Hey.
That's Tyler's.
What?
Tell him it was a gift from Marcia.
What? This package?
Yes.
All right.
Do not put my mail up here.
I don't know. They want to see a Walmart thingy.
What I don't want them seeing is...
Yeah, obviously. That's why I turned it upside down.
No doxing us. We can go to Walmart. I got a piece of mail. What is this in an envelope?
What do what look like? The turtles or the kiwi? Kiwi's a cool fruit. I love kiwis.
Oh, boy. I don't know if I want to open this one.
Where's my shoulder?
Why?
When you do that, you always target my shoulder blades. That hurts.
Would someone please make me a hot tea? And if I say I'm in pain, do not be giving me ibuprofen. I can't have ibuprofen until after surgery.
Congrats.
Why are you being such a penis head?
I just don't really know how to respond to that one.
Ah!
I don't give anybody ibuprofen unless they ask for it.
Oh, fruit salad with kiwi is delicious.
It tells me not to be alarmed, but I have to go in and have additional imaging on my breasts.
What, tomorrow?
Oh, shit.
We need to do another x-ray.
Well, no, it's not an x-ray. I'll call my doctor. It's not, actually, I've had this happen before, and when they redid it, they went, oh, okay.
It's a shadow or whatever, yeah. That happens.
Yeah. I have dense tissue.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it harder to see what's what.
Doesn't that happen with age?
Well, no, it was how it is.
It's an ultrasound and it doesn't go all the way through, and yeah.
Well, as long as I don't have to squish it again. Well, that was a problem because she was trying to, I'm like, you can stop. And she kind of looks at me and she goes, that's how we do the test. I'm like, I'm not going to stand here because it's extremely painful. It wasn't, she's like, well, it is uncomfortable. I said, no, it's not. It's extremely painful.
What, your breast get turned into a pancake?
Yes.
Yes. It hurts when you hit it on, I don't know, the side of a door. The car door. I mean, it hurts.
You made this look like a piece of mail that was important and it's junk.
Mm-hmm. Don't you love when they do that?
No.
That was
Thought it
sarcasm.
had something exciting. I bet this is the same kind of mail. I'm just going to half open this one now. And just peekaboo in there. Yep. Is it exactly the same?
Probably. Either warranty on your car, warranty on your house,
Warranty on your dog.
Medicare stuff. Yeah, junk.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to start sending my husband all kinds of Medicare stuff.
Mm-hmm. That starts happening at 65.
It's a pattern for a horse.
Mm.
I'm going to have to digitize it. But evidently it has a frog in it, too.
Oh, that's cute.
Now I'm wondering how many other ones it has in here. She evidently put extra ones in here. And yes, I have not had caffeine, so my ADHD is all over the place. If you can't figure that out yet, I have a horse.
I could figure that out earlier when we talked. And you were grumping about Starbucks and all this kind of stuff.
I think I can manage to sew this. I can manage to punch holes in this. I can do this. But I thought
Welcome, Jennifer W.
Hi,
She
Jennifer
just got home and she wanted to come in and say hi and give us a thumbs up and all that good
that
stuff.
horse out.
That is cute.
And I put a spiral right here and make him into a unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it's only one other extra pattern, just the frog.
Uh-huh.
Which is easy enough. I could do that. Uh-huh. I could make a leather frog.
Sure. Why not? Make one for Lisa.
You want a leather frog? I got a pattern for one. Yeah, I'll make one for Lisa. I'm sure she will love that.
Mm-hmm.
She might throw something at me. Well, I go handing her a frog. Someone can commission a frog and you can give it to Lisa.
It could be an anonymous commission.
Yes. Give me money and tell me where to ship it. So.
It's 9:27.
It's almost that time. Thank all you beautiful people for coming and hanging out with us tonight. It was an interesting day today, but I do feel good about my doctor's choice.
Which is 3/4 of the thing. Feeling good about who you chose.
I was already pretty confident that I chose a good doctor, but when you go in for your pre-surgery check-in and the lady looks at who you have for a doctor and goes, "Oh, wow, you got him?" Do you know he has patients come from out of state to have surgery done from him? He's not just a doctor. He's also a professor.
Mm-hmm.
He also teaches doctors to be.
Are you in his room already, Elizabeth, or do we have to wait a minute? Got to find out because we got to say goodnight to Stephen, but I have to wait to make sure she's in there.
I don't know, Monica. I would actually have to assess it. That's the first look I've ever had at that pattern, because that's actually not the pattern I bought. I bought the horse pattern. The frog pattern was for free, so I don't know what it's going to take to make it. Absolutely did not look into that. So.
Oh, okay. Say goodnight to Stephen, Tori.
Good night, Mr. Stephen. I hope you have good, sweet dreams.
Good night, Stephen. You sleep well and you get real healthy, okay? No more hospitals. How about that? Sleep well.
And now he will go snuggle in.
Yep.
And get him a good night's sleep.
Sleep, yep.
At least that's what we always hope for.
Yeah. Doesn't always happen. My son-in-law gets here and I open the door to let him in. And on the porch is sitting a box. What the heck's this? I don't remember anything saying it was delivered today. I look down and it's to my son, who did not bother to tell me he was having anything shipped here. Yeah. So I'm going to let him. I know nothing about this box coming, so I'm not going to say anything about it. And see if he just calls me and said, "Did you get a box?" What box?
What did you plan a box delivery to my house?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
Yeah, what box?
I wasn't looking for any boxes. Was it delivered? Could someone have stolen it because you didn't tell me about it?
It could have been sitting there for hours and hours and hours, and I wouldn't have known it because he didn't tell me.
If your son-in-law wasn't staying with you, it would have sat there until tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Or
and sometimes, and if I wouldn't have gone out tomorrow, a lot of times I don't open the front door. Why? Don't need to.
I hear you. I don't open my front door if I don't need to.
Yeah. It could have sat there for days.
So, Ollie, do you want to go with me in the morning?
Where are you going?
I got to go do the CT scan or imaging on my knee.
Oh, sure. Okay.
We're going to leave here by no later than 11. 10:30 might be good, though. That way I can get something to eat. They didn't tell me.
Monica, you're mean.
So, scanning, right?
Mm-hmm. They're doing an IV contrast. They're going to stick a needle in my knee and put some dye in it.
Kathy wants to know the status on your hot tea.
I have no clue if he went in to make hot tea or not. Probably not, as Oliver put it. I don't know why I cut so much of this leather. Maybe I'll make something out of it. Oh, wait. This is a good purple to use for a spider web. That'd make a good spider web.
Mm-hmm.
With that black. Where's that piece of black? This black.
Now you need something light over it or a white background or a lighter background so that you can see the spider web better.
Oh, you'll see it.
You need to see the big contrast.
You'll see it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll cut this down for Ollie.
Did Tyler get his package?
Did Tyler get his package?
Yeah, push it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if
Open.
Topher told him anything. He might think that his wife ordered it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he told him that it was from Marsha.
see. Topher sometimes doesn't have the, doesn't always say it right.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oy.
Crimson said the purple would be perfect. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we had discussed in purple and black were the two colors
Oh, okay.
that were said. That's why I said that.
Uh-huh.
Separating these pieces, but leaving them taped down
Yeah.
so that Ollie doesn't have. It's
A big,
easier to
huge
work with smaller pieces.
Yeah.
I have a different hole punch for these holes, Oliver. There's a different hole punch for these, for the big holes. So this one is a totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a nice Zen day. Yes, you can relax. Just kind of let everything go. Yeah, that's the perfect kind of way to end a day.
That was unless he changed it.
I'll find out.
That's insane.
I got to tell you something, Marsha, when I get up here.
Okay.
There's a situation that.
Okay.
Here, Oliver.
Oh, is what you're saying about the sizes?
I've got a different hole punch for the bigger holes that I'll have to give you. I need to give you a hole punch. So Oliver's going to make holes in leather.
Okay. I was just telling everybody that this is like a perfect way to end a Zen day. This has been a nice, calm, kind of relaxing chat tonight.
It's been good for me.
Yeah.
Today was extremely stressful driving into Atlanta. If you've never driven into Atlanta, you don't get it.
I have. I don't.
It is indescribable.
I don't envy you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Different places have their traffic that has their own issues, but Atlanta is indescribable. I've had people that have driven in some very rough places that come in there like, I won't go through Atlanta. And I didn't just go through Atlanta. I went through Atlanta at the end of the business day.
Yeah, I was going through I-75 before they had the round things, the arms out.
Yep.
Oh my God. It was end of business day. We were heading through the city of Atlanta. I was driving my mother and my aunt. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
If we moved a mile in 45 minutes an hour, it was a miracle. It was like, you've got to be kidding me. How do you ever get out of here?
Yep. That's about how it goes.
And it starts around 3:30.
Yes. It
And
starts
the reason it starts early, and I can tell you why, because it's the same thing here, the airport.
Mm-hmm.
They have switch changes at 3 and 3:30. Shift changes. Yeah. And it's a royal pain in the ass. Ed Warrior says Atlanta must have horrible public transit. I wouldn't even think of trying Atlanta public transit.
No, actually, the MARTA system is not bad. The MARTA system is not bad, but it is for Metro Atlanta. So if you live outside of that, it's like for me, I can't use MARTA to get home.
Yeah, because
it doesn't come this far out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, we have what they call Metro Rail here.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes all the way downtown, and then it even goes south in east and west and all that kind of crap. It goes, a lot. And then they got the people mover for right in the city, right downtown.
Yes.
Where you get off Metro Rail and you pick up people mover, and then Well, I'm lucky enough that the last station for the Metro Rail is about 2 miles away, maybe. But you really don't like to go park your car there. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is here. Is it's there's places where you can park your cars, but it's some of the there's one close to us, and it's predominantly safe. We park ours there during Dragon Con. But we don't leave it there for days on end.
Yeah, you got to make it. The best time to get through Atlanta is between, I'd say, 1:30 and 3.
4 a.m.
Yeah, well, that's the perfect time. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Welcome, Hannah. Hi, Tori and Marcia, everyone in chat. Sorry I'm late. I just woke up. Hannah, you needed the sleep, honey.
You don't apologize for taking care of you. Sleeping is part of taking care of you, hon.
Yep. We missed you, but you needed it. Evidently, your body said, we need sleep. We're going to sleep. It's good.
And it is, I do have only, a little bit more than 15 minutes to get off here and do what I got to do and get back on here for Lisa.
Yeah.
So I am going to say thank you, everybody, for being here. I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So Robbie will be on at 5:30 tomorrow. I will come on after Robbie. And be on until, so I'll go ahead and set that up for 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And have that set up.
Alrighty.
I'll probably go ahead and set up the rest of the week tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
So, yeah. And I hope to see you all later. I'm going to everybody go get your bio break, wash your hands with soap, get a snack, get a drink, and meet us back over at Two Leaves in a Pod. Later on, after I close the video, I will update the description to have the video, to have the links to all the channels that support me. And if you would, please take the time to go through those and make sure you're supporting those channels as well. I did get your email, Edie. So go through and support those channels as well, if you don't mind. It would be I would appreciate it greatly, and so would they. All the people are trying to grow their channels, and so we help each other. And I'm going to sign off now and say bye for now.
Bye, all.